in due time will trickle in.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. I thought someone would be here to scream at me that I'm late.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening.
I don't either. It's really baffling. Because I posted I was live, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think the last time something like this happened was back during like Persona 4 or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's been like a year since something like this happened. Sorry, I unplugged my headset for a bit. Did you say anything?
No, I didn't.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I think it's genuinely been a year, maybe even a little over a year since that happened.
Mm.
So I don't know. Like I think the last time this actually happened, I think I was in the Rise dungeon. I think I vaguely think I remember something like that. So that was over a year ago.
I could see that. That dungeon's kind of gross.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was because of that, because most of my viewers hadn't really they didn't know what Persona 4 was like, so they didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So they probably didn't know. Rizu, yeah, you are first. I've been live for like 3 minutes and just no one's shown up. Yeah, I don't know.
He's had to put up with my company.
Yeah, I have to put up with it. It's so irritating. Been a while since I was first. Yeah, just no one's here. No one's here to scream at me that I'm late. Technically, they can't scream that at me because they're the ones who are late. Well, I guess you can scream that at me.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Unless people are just bored of the series. I mean, I don't see why they would be. I don't see why they would
I mean,
be. I mean, because
last time was really funny.
yeah, it was. It's one of the most fun times I've ever had on stream in a long time. Like, I could see Persona 5, people were very clearly not having it, and honestly, I wasn't either, and I made that pretty clear. But
Yeah,
I'm really
it's
enjoying
Persona
this.
5.
I'm really enjoying
I'm
this.
having a good time.
Yeah, it's just been really funny. I think this series definitely I can make a compilation of. It's definitely already just like not even a full 2 acts in. I'm feeling like there's a lot of meme material. Um, you know, I'm not sure about what Rizu was saying because I'm not doubting what he said that maybe the gameplay gets a lot worse later on. It could, but usually when I've played rebalances, they usually start to show their cracks pretty early on. So
And we've had a couple stinkers,
uh,
but that's about it.
but they were usually minor. They weren't like I mean, even in Shadow Dragon and Fates, there's a few things I don't like about the hack. Not many. For the most part, I love the hack. But I mean, some of the pre-promotes, they feel kind of weak. But then again, I'm not much of a pre-promote guy anyway, so it's not like that big of a deal. But it just kind of makes
I
me.
think we were discussing this last time.
Yeah, yeah. But like I'm saying, is that even a hack that I really like, and I will not try to hide the fact that I like. I think it's very public that I love that hack. But even a hack like that, it does have a few minor nitpicks I have. It doesn't really have any major problems. The more I play it, the more I'm like, you know what, this is actually pretty well designed. Um, but there's a few. But so far, I haven't really had that with this hack. For the most part, it's actually been pretty solid. In some ways, it's actually better than vanilla. Like the boat maps do feel a little bit more, enjoyable. I mean, they're not like amazing maps by any means, but there is a little more challenge to them, and I respect the hack for doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just Rizu in chat. I don't know. Like I announced that I'm live 5-6 minutes ago, and just no one's here.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is kind of weird. I'm not sure. I don't know why this week has just been so dead. I don't really know. I mean,
It's really strange.
I thought like, oh, maybe YouTube shadow banned me or something like that, so people aren't getting notifications. But that doesn't make sense because most everyone's in the Discord, so they can just go see whenever I post announcements. So I don't really know. But anyway, yeah, this is our squad. Um, let's see here. I think we'll probably finish up Act 2 this stream, probably.
I would think.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have but like 3 more maps, I think. And honestly, besides, actually, we may have really. Well, we do the Dragon Cave, so maybe a little bit more. But for right now, we just gotta do the boat map, I think. Yeah, I think it's the boat map and then the Seabound Shrine, I believe, and then the mainland.
Yeah, so 2 maps there and then the battle at Zofia Castle.
Yeah, and the Battle of Zofia Castle is pretty short.
Like 3 guys.
Yeah. I mean, they may have changed it, but still. Or there was a hot blue-haired woman near here. That was I lied to? Yeah, very very hot actually. Like actually caught on fire, sort of hot.
Oh yeah, Flora's map killed like 4 of my guys in my Birthright Ironman. I'm still embarrassed about it.
I'm not sure you lost 4 guys on that map.
Okay, the first 2 were a skill issue. Like, when the lake froze over, a bunch of guys just popped out of the woodwork, and my team was a bit divided, and I couldn't handle them all.
Hmm.
But the second one, I thought it was a kill boss map. It was not.
Oh. Okay, yeah, no, that's the Conquest version. That's Kill Boss, I believe.
And so I lost Sakura and Takumi.
Bruh. Was it storming in vanilla? I don't recall it storming in the vanilla game.
It was dark out, but
Because I don't remember there being this downpour or whatever in Shadows of Valencia. What kind of absolute drool bucket picks a fight in heavy armor with a ship that's leaving the pirate stronghold in one piece? I take a look for myself. You two figure out the thinking stuff. I'll go get folks geared up to fight. I think this is our first fog of war. There's only one of them? What's going on here? So you're the girl, eh? Serving you up on a platter will earn me a swift promotion within the faith. Now that I've washed this place clean of pirate vermin, you will come with me. Are you out of your mind, old man? We're in a hurry here, and you're in our way. So would you kindly get out of it? Impudent child, your glib tongue will earn you nothing but pain. Do you honestly plan to take us all on by yourself? Wait a sec. Oh no. Watch everyone, he's a canter! He means to summon terrorists to fight for him. He means to summon... Wait, what? So yeah, I guess he is still a canter. Now, how he actually works in this hack, I have no idea. But I mean, from what we've seen in Invoke, they get some pretty scary summons.
Interesting how they decided to make this Fog of War.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a bad thing, but well, we'll figure things out, I suppose. Oh, I can't wait. Is the dagger actually Jesse's PRF or not Jesse? Sorry, Saber's. Because it's not letting me trade the golden dagger off him, which is really strange, actually.
I guess he does technically own it, so.
Oh, never mind. I can trade it on to him. Okay, I don't know why I wasn't able to do it before. That's kind of weird. That was a little bit weird. All right, let's go give our swords. Let's go distribute them. And Celica has the other one. She's the only one that can really make use of swords right now, so at least the only one besides those two. And Leon's got a bow. Valbar, does Valbar have anything? No. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. Doesn't Bowie have torch or something? I swear someone had torch, or is that Tobin that I was thinking of?
Tobin.
Yeah, it was Tobin. Well, that sucks. Give the Fog of War to the squad that doesn't have a torch. That makes a lot of sense. Well, maybe this map isn't
unlocked.
Huh? Oh, he gets unlocked. Okay.
Best spell in the game, surely.
I mean, if it's like FE3 unlock, you can just go unlock a chest from like way over across the map, which is nice. Like if I had FE3 unlock, Bowie's right here. He could just go unlock this chest way over here. Yeah,
Fun, actually.
that it is quite nice. I don't know why they never brought that iteration of it back. Okay. Let's see here. So, yeah, I mean, this is 2 planks wide on each side, which is a little concerning. And I don't know what sort of summons he drags about, so that's a little bit scary. Because I don't know what sort of enemies he's going to summon.
Hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Yeah, hopefully, but who knows? I don't think this is a good first Fog of War. Introducing a new enemy type and then saying, oh, it's a Fog of War, I don't think that's a good idea.
I think he should summon Draco zombies.
Oh yeah, of course, obviously. But so far, this game hasn't been really that unfair with its difficulty. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'll give it a shot, I suppose. I guess we're just blocking up both blanks then? I don't know. Okay, well, here we go. Okay. We're probably not going to move up too much, because, I mean, like, it is just him, but he also gets summons. But still, it's a little risky. It would be nice if they let you had torch or something for this. Like I said, I don't know why Tobin gets it. Okay, there's already a guy here, so he's got an Iron Lance, lovely. Which does 14 damage. That's not good. That's not good. So, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he keeps summoning them indefinitely, like in regular, or if it's just like a pre-made map.
I don't know, because this guy's already here, and I don't know where the boss is. The boss could be like right here, which might explain why this guy's here, but he's not a summon. He's a bone walker.
I think he's in the top of the right boat.
Barrel? I don't know. I have no idea. It's just sort of my guess.
Because, yeah, I think that's where they arrowed over to him when
if there's an archer here, then I'm going to be really mad. can barely hear Belt. Well, I mean, I couldn't tell because no one ever is in chat to tell me that. Okay, I'll turn it off. Okay, now you should be able to hear him a lot better.
Is that better?
Hopefully it is. I'm probably gonna invoke just because... Well, maybe not yet.
Soon it will be time to invoke some guys.
I'm sure it will be soon, but not yet. We still don't know if they have an archer or something. I hope they don't have an archer, at least not immediately.
Oh yeah, there are bone archers in this game, aren't there?
Okay, nice. She dodged 90%, wow. Nice going Silicol, though. You do like nothing to it, but alright. I guess right now we do kind of want to run defensive. Okay, they got a... Of course they got a bow archer. Or, not a bow archer, obviously a bow... What I meant to say is a bone archer, like a skeleton archer. Yes, a bow archer, yeah, because as opposed to a non-bow archer, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, what do we got here? May kill? No, she can't kill, but maybe, Leon could.
Leon could chip.
He could definitely chip, but he does, like, no damage. As long as he can land one hit, we're good.
Assuming May also hits.
Yeah, that's the big... Assuming she actually hits. Okay, he landed one hit. If she hits both, then that's all he needed to do. But I have a bad feeling about this. She doesn't have the greatest track record.
I mean, she's like our marksman of that group.
I would say Celica's probably more so. But hey, she got it done. Good. Now, I still don't know who's all over here. So this is a little concerning. Could use Kamui to block, or not Kamui. Saber, sorry, Saber. Use Saber to block. Did you just start the chapter? Yeah, I did. Okay, people are starting to trickle in a little bit, that's good. Got 10 defense.
It was so lonely at the beginning.
Yeah. It was just Rizu the first like 5 minutes. We got this. Okay, that's a little scary. It's a little bit scary. It's not too bad though. Yeah, this is okay, I suppose. Okay. Kamui and Valbar probably can do this. Yeah. I think it's pretty safe for them to go through. Unless they look a mage up here, Valbar's gonna be fine. Well, I mean, they do, but I don't think he moves. The canter guy, I'm fairly certain doesn't move. If he does, that's a bit of a nasty shock, but it also means that it'd be easy to kill.
And I doubt they have magic skeletons.
Yeah. You can barely hear anyone, but that's normal apparently. Well, Kameru was singing is fine. I can turn him up a bit more, but... I don't know if that helps or not, but... Okay, as long as we don't have like armor stairs on the left line. Spoiler alert, they don't. Okay, this is fine. A lot of enemies for this situation. I'm gonna swap him out with Bowie if we need to, because Bowie definitely needs to.
And the great thing about monsters is they don't have any crit, so Kamui's safe.
Maybe he just summons these random monsters instead of actual, summons. Maybe?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because that's a lot. I mean, the map's kind of lying to you if these aren't in the summons. If these aren't the summons, then, like, why did they tell you, like, oh, it's just one enemy? I don't know.
Maybe that's why they made it fog, so that they could hide that fact.
Maybe. Maybe. That's actually kind of clever. I think we double this guy, right? Okay. Wait, maybe that's why people don't talk. It's because they can't hear anything. I don't know. Now I'm too... See, that's the problem with the volume balancing. And I can turn me up, but... Then people say I start to sound robotic, so... I don't know. A bit low. It's a lot of enemies, though. I mean, they're not particularly... Oh, jeez, this archer, though. This archer needs to die. He can 3-shot Celica. Why do they make...
That's not good.
Why do they make archers hit so freaking hard? Why do they make them hit so hard? It's like... Oh, they suck. We need to go all the way in the other direction and just make them absurdly broken. That's the
That makes sense to me.
Like, yeah, archers should hit hard. They shouldn't have 3 range and hit harder than, like, an axe user. Like, at a certain point, they need... At a certain point, they shouldn't be that strong, you know?
They never have a good middle ground. They're either too strong or they're too weak.
I agree, they need to be strong. Well, the problem is the games they buff them in usually aren't the games that they need buffs. Buff them in like FP6 or something. Don't buff them in Shadows of One-Shot. They don't need buffing in Shadows of One-Shot. They're fine as is. They can hit it. They can pretty much always attack you.
I mean, the problem with the archers you get in FE6 is that they don't have no stats, and that's why the pre-promotes are just all around better.
Like, every time a strong archer appears, okay, this guy needs to die. Because it's true, though. Like, they're way scarier than anything else on the map. And they have way more range. They're a lot harder to kill. Because you just can't reach them. That's exactly why I say that. There's a reason I say that. It's because they're way stronger than they need to be.
Luck on comboing.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. I don't know what his luck growth is. Maybe it's high, maybe it's not. Okay. Nice 91% miss. I like my archers like I like my ballistas with 10 range. Okay, you got attack, speed, and luck. I don't think you're Bowie, I think you're May.
Typical Bowie.
Yeah, very
Flower
typical.
power.
I mean, there's a lot of enemies here, but they're not too bad. Although I wish I had second healer, because I can't have 2 healers here. Which is a little concerning. I mean, yeah, I can heal...
Yeah,
This is gonna be a little early in the game for a map like this. Like, I think if you had another healer, like if this was like whenever Celica has heal or something like that, I think it'd be okay. But my concern with this map is that one group just doesn't have a healer. That's my concern.
Yeah, Celica doesn't get it till 9, which is a bit late for this map.
From what I'm seeing of this map, I don't think it's... Wow, you missed a 93% level. Thanks, Elbar. But you dodged an 80%, so I guess it goes both ways. Did not send a beam. Is that a Celica map? Yes, it is. It is indeed. Okay. We need to do something with this archer. And very fast. You really sound like Scott. No white man is escaping the accusation of sounding like Scott the Wogs.
I guess.
Problem is, Celica's like my best magic damage dealer, but she also is lowish on health. May takes a fair beating out of that, but if she can land both these or just get a crit, that'll help a lot. The problem is, it's kind of sketchy. I don't like this per se, but we need to try it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty ugly, but...
Ah, she didn't dodge, that's not good. Oh, but he gets to dodge! Screw you, game. Screw you. I need to land that attack. Don't frickin' screw me over like this. I need to land that attack. I don't have the luxury of missing. Yeah, we're probably just gonna kill this guy with Leon. Yeah, we need... This archer has to go. He's gotta go. It's non-negotiable.
Yeah, he needs to get gone yesterday.
He really does. At least these guys, as long as they don't have an archer somewhere else, like if I get rid of this archer, which is already gonna be tough, he's got like 8 defense for some reason. I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because even with the steel sword, Saber only does 10 damage, and that's assuming he hits. Assuming he hits. There's no guarantee he will. That's the problem. It's really dicey right now because if he doesn't hit, we're in big trouble. We need something to land. We need a crit, or we need something, just everything to land. I don't know what. We need to get rid of this guy too. Okay, good.
Come on, game. You can give us a little luck.
Yeah, we need a little bit of luck right now, just to get rid of this archer. Most enemies are in the north, and that's not really a big problem because for the most part we can hold them off. But this little area right here with the archer, no, absolutely not.
Let's just hope there's not another archer just chilling in the corner.
Oh yeah, I have Seraphim. I can just delete this guy. I forgot about that. Seraphim's actually really good here. Now she will take a fair bit of damage from that though, unfortunately, which is a little scary. But I think it's a risk we gotta take because that's a guaranteed kill. Like fire is not guaranteed to hit, and you get to hit twice. Seraphim's just a guaranteed delete button, which I like.
Seraphim has about 90 accuracy, doesn't it?
I don't know. What did it say? I don't think it shows me. But I know against him in particular, it just deletes him. Let's see. Yeah, it has 95, so it's got 10 more hit. So yeah, that explains it. It's really accurate. We just have to hope nothing hits her next turn. Because if so, she's in big freaking trouble. I don't think they will, but you never know. You just never know. The problem is I can't fully block this area off. So if there is something in this little corner, I don't think there is, but like I seriously just don't know. I'm gonna send Saber over this way just to make sure. Saber is busted, it really is.
It is really good.
Especially on this map. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so it's like fully safe to do that. Yeah, just go right up in his face and do it. But yeah, we will need to heal the Southern Squad after this, because they will need some help. Alright, Selk gets a level, very nice. Got HP, strength, and speed. I cannot complain.
Very good level.
Yeah. Kamui does nothing. That's okay. We just need to hold these guys off for right now. That's all we need to do at the moment. Yeah, and Seraphim is going to be a godsend here. If it just deletes everything.
In a map full of undead,
yeah.
Seraphim works?
Okay, what's over there? Is that where he is? Yeah, I saw him summon, but they're just like normal summons, I think. But I saw the summon animation. Yeah, I think he just summons all these guys. Okay. So we just kind of close in on him, I guess. This does seem better than the vanilla map, though, I will say.
And you know, it does make sense to put a few monsters here and there just to start out with, and so you can't just rush them.
Yeah. Well, it's a fog of war to make you already not want to just immediately rush him, I think.
Yeah, fair.
Wait, the orange says give this to a unit you like, so maybe it doesn't actually heal you? Maybe it's like Apis drops? That's the description that Apis drops would have. So it
well, Bowie needs some more vitamins in his diet.
Bowie? Yeah, he really does. You know what? Leon could shoot this guy. Let's do it. He could get a kill. Potentially. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, Leon's problem is that he's kind of inaccurate. Oh, and he gets +1 HP levels. Well, I guess the sniper promo will help him a bit.
Yeah.
Level 5 with 12 strength and 10... You know, maybe I should give that the orange to Leon. If it is Apis drops, he could use it, because he kind of needs to... Him or Kamui, I think, could really make use of it. Because they're both...
Your call, I suppose.
Yeah. See, how much does Kamui do with the Iron Sword? It does 6 damage. It's gonna have way too much defense on them. They have way too much defense. Bad level. Yeah, indeed. Bad level. Yeah,
Very good level up.
I don't know why this guy has so much freaking HP and defense. I don't know. The only thing that'll do meaningful damage here would be probably Celica's Seraphim, which is pretty much delete button on anything on this map. Except maybe on the Summoner himself. Actually, it might even work.
It'd probably even do some work on him.
Yeah, probably. Probably would. Can we delete this guy, please? No. No, we can't. This guy is made out of sturdier things, isn't he?
That is one strong skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do much damage. He's just really freaking annoying to kill. But I will say these bow maps, I think they've mostly improved. They do play better. Not
Instead of just choke the point with
exactly.
one of your guys.
I mean, there is a lot of choking the point, but it's not as, brain dead easy as it would be in vanilla. So I'd say overall, with these maps, they were actually cooking. I would say they were.
I'd agree.
I think these are much more fun than they are in vanilla. So yeah, I mean, maybe Rizu's right. Maybe later on they kind of drop the ball and just make really bad maps. But so far, I'm thinking overall they're making actually pretty solid changes to these maps. Overall, I'm a fan of this.
Maybe we'd be saying different if we played on Lunatic, but
yeah,
it's
possible
nice.
that on Lunatic I'd be like, no. Well, I wouldn't be playing on 1 RN on Lunatic. I promise you that.
Mario, yes I am. And in my attempt to recruit new units, I kept losing more units.
Yeah, I saw that thing about the Mitama paralog, and I was like, wait, Mitama's paralog is easy. At least from what I've played of it, I remember it being easy.
I thought to rush the village, because I thought those adventurers were going to destroy it, and I'd permanently lose Mitama.
I could see how you might think that, yeah.
However, they did destroy the village, but I got her afterwards.
Yeah, I think it's one of the paralogs where you can afford to lose the unit, and they still just get recruited anyway, which is funny. It's not the same on a certain other character's paralog that caused me to lose an Rev Ironman once, though.
Well, you see, his village is the defend point, not the recruit point.
That is true, I suppose. Yeah, usually when you play a rebalance of something, you can tell whenever that person had the gameplay, I guess, design in mind, and when they didn't. Like, for example, a good example of when they don't really understand the vanilla game would be like Project Ember, where they just give everything bows and a bunch of range, which kind of invalidates the whole dodge tanking aspect of 56. And that's why it just feels really weird at times, because you're getting hit by way more attacks than you normally would be, and so you can't reliably dodge things. Also, because bows aren't exactly the most easy to dodge weapons.
And of course, they had to have 2 to 3 range.
Yeah, that's another thing. Whereas this feels a lot more. Maybe like the maps are a bit different, but the concept feels very similar to Shadows of Valentia. Like, I remember Kamiru saying Shadows of Valentia's gameplay is a lot based on, positioning and stuff like that. And I feel like this is definitely true in this hack as well. I feel like that's true here. So I get the feeling that they understood the design philosophy.
Yeah, I tried playing Project Ember a few years back, and I just had to quit after the Western Isles.
The Western Isles themselves are kind of a disaster. Zama shall continue to carry, as he always does.
He's cracked. He's way too good. Like, I value him over Ryoma at this point.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Even I don't know if I'd say that. Like, he was in my Birthright Lunatic Ironman. He was among my best units. Now he did fall off a little bit near the end as it got really enemy phase, but he carried me through a lot of the game by just being a tank in a game where you're not really tank to have a tank.
I had a tank, but that wasn't Azama, but mages murdered her.
Oh. Wait, who was that?
Oboro.
Oh. Yeah, Oboro is not the sturdiest. I mean, she's sturdier than most of the Bushido units, but not. But her HP kind of sucks. That's kind of.
She was just a little behind my Azama. She was probably a little blessed.
Yeah, I could see that.
But now I'm on Shiro's paralog right now to get a replacement.
Yeah, he's probably better than Oboro, but he's more of a headache to actually recruit.
Yeah, there was just an offhand, like, 3% chance he died turn 1.
That's kind of valid. Still playing Mario Party 3. Nether Palm? Wait, what? What is a Nether Palm? Is it from the Netherlands? Increases skill by 2 points. Why is it called a Nether Palm? Such a weird name for just a secret book. I could probably get it to Leon. Usually I'm like, who cares about skill? But you know what? An archer that has shaky hit rates, we could actually fix that. And we probably want to fix that, actually. So yeah, I think Leon's gonna get a fair few of the boosters.
That's actually a pretty clever name. Because in Echoes, it was called the Nether Granite. Same thing. But, so now it's just Nether Pomegranate.
I see. See, I didn't know that's what it was called. I didn't know that there was a thing in Jesulitia called that.
Yeah, they named their stat boosters really weird.
I guess trying to fit with the Valencia sort of theme, like trying to make them all fruit and stuff like that. Because their oranges grow there all the time. Got skill and speed, not bad. I mean, it already has a lot of speed, but hey, why not? I want to get more.
Although, isn't it cheese that increases speed?
Pegasus cheese, yeah, but I think that's still true here. I believe I got Pegasus cheese and almond wrap, and it's increased speed. Oh, nice! Saber got strength, luck, and defense. Very nice. Very nice. He finally broke his strength curse. He hadn't gotten strength until now.
Very nice.
I agree. Pray those CPUs don't find a hidden block star. Oh, he's summoning more. Okay, I think he only gets 2 per summon. It's not too bad. Yeah, we are pushing them back. And I hope the boss himself. I hope the boss himself isn't really annoying to kill. Like, remember, of course, when I played Shadows of Valencia Ironman, that was a nightmare.
That Cantor is always scary.
Maybe they nerfed him a bit, I don't know. Or just...
And he always has crit for some reason.
If they just removed his crit or something, but maybe make him do more damage, I think it'd be okay.
I could see that.
Like, if they just do that, I think that's a fair trade-off. Yeah, Valvar's only level 1, so I want to give him a fair bit of EXP. So I'm giving him some kills. Okay, there, we finally see him. How scary is he? He doesn't move. Okay, I didn't think he would. Miasma has 1-2 range, has 3 might. He has 4 crit. And Conjure, which is just, well, what do you think he does? He's got a Life Brute, which increases HP by a max of 2 points finishes after use. Okay, so yeah, it seems less scary than he normally would be.
Unless we fight him with Kamui.
Yeah, Kamui would just get obliterated by him. Well, you're not obliterated, but he would face getting obliterated, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna go heal. Yeah, so the first part of this map was actually kind of scary, because of the southern bow, issue. I could still see that screw me over in an Ironman, like if I just get a little unlucky at the wrong time. That could definitely have screwed me over, but nah, that wasn't too bad. Let's get our let's get the Nether Pomegranate or whatever it's called. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, honestly, Saber can take them both on. I don't doubt Saber's abilities. Actually, if he gets another level, he can promote, which is really nice.
Oh yeah.
And I believe Leon does if he gets another level as well, so that's something to look forward to. We can get it. I don't know if we
Then
can
maybe we hold off on the skill book.
That's
or
actually...
that.
Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. You're right, you're absolutely right. Because if he's only one level away from being able to promote, then we might as well. Alright. I don't think we've got any support this map, have we? I don't think so. I haven't noticed any
Doesn't look
support.
like it.
Yeah. Maybe the next map, who knows?
The game understood it peaked after last map.
Oh, that's a crit! Nice, that's a cool looking crit. Nice Velvar crit. Alright, what's first Velvar level, let's see what he gets. Skill, HP, and defense, okay. I guess defense is
Yeah,
expected.
For those armor animations, I love the axe crit. It's so cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty nice. Okay, he has still got more guys charging at us. So that's okay. We're gonna attack with our axe. Maybe he gets another crit. He got another crit! I was just joking. I wasn't actually. I didn't think we'd actually do it again the second time in a row. Maybe he'll get a. Oh god! I didn't even finish my sentence, and I was like, wait, he's already critting again. The heck?
He was very thankful.
He was. Let's go and do some chip. Well, I guess not really chip, just killing with Leon. One of these two will probably reach level 7, but not both, I would assume. Because I bet the boss kill will probably give me a fair bit. I mean, we could just let him keep summoning, but I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, that's kind of tainty.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a pretty cool crit. Okay, how does Saber do against this guy? He doubles him, and he doesn't face crit. That's not too bad. That's something.
What are his hit rates like?
I mean, his hit rate isn't particularly great, but like, this is actually. You know what? I might try the Golden Dagger. His hit rate is okay.
It's pretty accurate, isn't it?
I mean, relatively speaking, yeah. 65% accuracy is not amazing, but I'll take it. I'll take it, I suppose.
Yeah.
You saw it. He came, he crit, yeah. He did. Yeah, I do think that he is not as bad in this version as he would be in Shadows of Lynch hard mode, where he just has a bunch of crit on everyone, which is just stupid. Also, his summons, he doesn't summon as much, so, and his summons are easier to kill, too. I remember
It's
in
not
Shadows
like
of Lynch,
summoning 5-6 per turn.
yeah, it was ridiculous in Shadows of Lynch, yeah. Oh, we could hit him with Thunder. I mean, it's worth a shot, I suppose. You can't retaliate or anything. I don't think he'll hit, but it's worth a shot. Okay, he did hit. But I mean, he heals a little bit each turn, so it's not, like, you know, not big of a deal. I wonder how much Seraphim will do. Really good. It doesn't kill him, but it gets pretty close. 11 times 2, 100% accuracy, 7% crit. That's pretty freaking good.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, bad unit. A real unit would just kill him.
Yeah, if this was Bowie we were talking about, like, he'd be done.
Enough with the monster, you're scaring Bowie. Oh, that's interesting. Who are you? A willing sacrifice to Lord Duma? You no, get away from me, creep. Okay, this guy's still getting hit. Okay. If I can get one more hit on him, I could actually just kill a Celica. But I don't think I want to do that. Wait, no, I have an idea. We go and attack him with Celica and then get the finishing blow with Saber. That's actually kind of
yeah,
smart.
because he'd just go down to 1, wouldn't he?
Well, because assuming Celica doesn't crit, she gets him down to 20 to 1 HP.
Although
22
miasma.
damage. Huh? Oh yeah, and
Miasma
he
will
can't
take-
use. Well, but he's constantly healing, so he would be able to use Miasma. You know, what? I want to do this. Now she'll probably crit. I don't know why. I just have a feeling she will. Okay, no, I don't think it's crit. Wait, no, wait, what? Oh, because it was spell. That's why. It ended up killing him. Oh, well, whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
that's
XP
what I was trying to tell you, but
But I didn't quite get the message.
oh well, EXP on Celic is nothing
Yeah,
to scoff
HP,
at.
strength, and luck. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I did want to give one of my near promoted guys a promotion, but it's fine. We can do it in the cave. We'll probably get them both up a level, so that's nice. We got the life root. It's like a nerfed angelic robe, which is kind of sucky, but whatever.
Is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. It's over. Thank the mother. Melody, what was that all about? That creep was talking about serving you up or some such? I don't know, Bowie, but he was different from the others who have come after me. And I fear he won't be the last, so we better be careful moving forward. Oh, that was fun. The warship. Is there another boat map?
Oh,
Is there? I have no idea. Maybe? I think we should go to the cave first, though. Well, maybe.
yeah.
I mean, that's where we will find the, That's where we'll get promotion, but we'll also have to fight the dragons. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous for that, but
And
I think-
maybe even a blessed sword.
that is true. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, priestess! Did you forget our little chat about staying clear of the Seabound Shrine? Because this is not staying clear. This is the exact opposite of staying clear. I'm sorry, did we discuss that? I must have been preoccupied. What if there's something you use here? Surely you would want to... Oh, I remember now. You're scared of necro dragons, aren't you, Kamui? How careless of me. I completely slipped my mind. Why do I feel like she's just pretending?
She's
Slipped
just
your
messing with
mind.
him.
This does sound like a woman moment. This does sound like a woman moment. Being told very clearly something, and they'd be like, "Oh wait, I didn't know. I'm just gonna pretend to be an airhead."
But there could be treasure.
Yeah. Slipped your mind. That's it. I'm waiting on the boat. Actually, it's here. Okay, I can't really do that. Alright, what do we gotta do? So I don't know how scary these guys are in this pack. I have no idea. Oh, we're actually in the cave. Oh, it's the boss of the Necro Dragon. Okay. Oh, and there's fountains here. Skill versus HP. I think you know what we're going for here. And there's a
3
goddess
HP on Bowie.
No skill on Bowie, obviously.
Oh yeah, that'd help his crit rate.
Fiery Fang, he does 16 damage. And he heals himself. Oh, he's got a Holy Ring. That means we could steal it, I think. That'd be good on Jenny. Okay, yes.
So they do have rings in this.
So there is one Necro Dragon here. He's got 2 skill. He's actually kind of fast. 6 speed. I mean, it's not incredibly fast, but it's a little bit fast. Okay, well, let's go check through the enemies first. This guy's got an Armor Slayer. Okay, we need to make note of that. This guy's got a Rotten Claw. Rotten Claw. Rotten Claw. It's some sort of... Oh, it's a wall. It's just really out of place.
So they just kind of rolled everything into the Necro Dragon map then.
Yeah, I guess so. They just kind of condensed it. Oh, there's only one Necro Dragon here, not 2. That's kind of interesting.
Would you like to bet there's a blessed sword in that chest?
Could be. Could be. There could very well be. You may very well be correct. Another boat map. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see after this map, I suppose. These enemies don't look too bad. The Necro Dragon itself, honestly, doesn't look that bad. I mean, yeah, it is kind of tanky, but we're also just not... I don't know. If this guy moves, that's kind of a problem. If he starts charging at us, it's a little bit scary. But even then, we can sort of choke this area. So it's nothing really.
Yeah, in base echoes, this map's kind of scary because you fight 2 of them on hard mode.
And it's just kind of open terrain, which is really scary. But
And the only
here-
one who can do anything meaningful to it is Celica.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's also got 13 defense and 12 res, so we're probably not doing much damage to him here either. But he only does 16 damage, so that's not too bad. I mean, yeah, 16 damage is a pretty hefty amount, but I mean, think about that. Archer did like 13 damage. That's not much stronger, to be honest. And I think he only has one range, right? Yeah, he does. He only has one range, so he's probably just ever so slightly scarier than that one Archer. Except the thing that's scary about Archers is that they don't take any retaliation damage because they can just hit you from free range. So honestly, I may rather fight one of these than an Archer. But don't worry, they got Archers too. Well, one of them. Anyway, yeah,
Okay,
I think this map doesn't look too bad. I think this map will be doable. Unless some weird trick.
It's manageable.
Yeah, it looks pretty manageable to me. Looks pretty manageable to me. Isn't a big deal. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it would be. What a horrifying creature, but I have the Seraphim spell now. May its light guide your lost soul onto a slumber eternal. Yeah. I think the difficulty of this map will be partially based on how much this guy moves. If he just doesn't move unless you get in range, then this will be pretty easy.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't, it could be a little bit harder. I don't know. This guy doesn't move. I like how they put a defeat enemy thing, but some of the enemies just don't move. I like that. It's like they started to learn after the earlier map that having these statue maps is kind of bad unless you have enemies that just don't move. So you can just kind of take your time.
That's smart.
Like, even if it's just one enemy that doesn't move, that's good.
Because you can just circumvent it.
Yeah, exactly. Since he's like in this corner right here, and he doesn't move, so you can just kind of ignore him until whenever you're ready. I like that. That's a good. I think they actually start to learn later on how to design this.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Yeah. So far, they've been cooking with Act 2. I don't think there's really anything in Act 2 I'm like, that was just dumb. I don't know why they did that.
Amelie not joining with Valbar and Leon.
That was kind of dumb, but it's like one little minor blip that's just like, okay. I mean, compared to the rest of Act 2, that's honestly kind of tame.
Yeah.
I could see how it could screw someone over, maybe on like Lunatic, though. Because the enemy might be more aggressive on that map. I would be very surprised if they were as passive as they are in all mode.
Very possible.
But, yeah, this is pretty easy. So this guy's gonna have range using. Okay. Okay, a lot of these guys are moving, but they're also not very scary. So my guys are all together, so it's not really that scary to me. I guess it's just the Balwar training arc, to be honest.
I'm not gonna complain about that. Maybe he'll crit some more.
Maybe. Maybe soon. Alright, let's give Leon a kill. There we go. Yeah, my goal for this map is to get Leon and Saber promoted. That is my goal.
Good goal.
If we can do that, then I will be happy. This map is actually very linear, now that I'm looking at it. Because it's such a narrow path the way you go through, so you can easily just choke with Valbar. Honestly, I think it's going to be a little too easy. I do wonder how much the AI differs on Lunatic, though. I do wonder.
Yeah, I'm curious.
This AI is very, very forgiving. Or at least just very chill. Like I said, you have this really narrow choke. Like, I think the boat maps are a little bit harder because the choke wasn't that narrow. Whereas right here, it's just a tile wide.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It isn't actually a tile wide. Okay, I didn't realize it could go through there. Yeah, that's okay, I suppose. still pretty tame, honestly.
Yeah.
That's fair, I suppose. Oh, he's on some sort of terrain. Wait, they can stand on the mountains? That's kind of annoying. But it's something we can't handle.
Yeah, all those ghouls before they died, they were actually mountain climbers.
Apparently. Very accomplished mountain climbers. But it doesn't matter, we got Bowie and he's got 98% hit.
Just send Bowie at him.
That mountain is not going to save you from Bowie. I'm sorry, man. It's not going to help
Bowie
you.
doesn't care about your mountain.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care if you live on a mountain. He doesn't care where you live. He's going to kill you anyway. Seraphim the Archer? Yes, please. I'll take it. Who wants to deal with this dumb Archer when we can just go ahead and delete him in one hit? Although we are getting a little bit close to the Necro Dragon, which is a little concerning. Not because I think he's gonna be that scary, but just because we've got other fish to fry right now.
Yeah. I could see if he started moving now, how it'd be a little nasty.
Yeah. Okay, Leon missed. Come on, hit. Never mind. He doesn't want to hit today. Alright. These guys think they're berserkers trying to get a void. Yeah, they're LARPing as berserkers.
They do not have peak performance.
They are not peak performers. You know, I'm going to go and move Balbar back a little bit. I probably shouldn't do that, but I'll go put Saber in here instead, so we can get Saber some EXP. If he actually wants to hit, again, no one wants to hit right now.
They're choosing Mercy.
Yeah. Double 80% miss. Yeah, it does suck. See, this would not happen on True Hit. They might miss one of them, they wouldn't miss both. Yeah, this should be okay for the most part. I mean, Kamo is kind of close to promotion, but not that close. He's still 2 levels off. I don't think we're getting all 3 promoted on this map. I'm fairly certain it's not happening.
Yeah. Kamo, we can wait.
Yeah. Okay, and Celica's missing 2. Oh, that's a crit! That's a cool crit animation. The sword crit on Celica is really nice. She's obliterating with her sword. Dang. She's gonna reach level 9 in no time. Okay, that's a kill for Saber or Leon. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try Leon. He's not gonna have much hit right there. Oh, he's on a mountain. But he's doing his little friend block. Although Saber should be able to hit this. We have a decent chance. There we go. We got it.
I bet Leon would have hit one.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
1 RN giveth, 1 RN taketh.
This is true. This is true.
It's bound to giveth at one point.
I think it giveth on that ballista map, honestly. When I need to dodge. I think that's where it giveth. And Leon's still missing 80%. So at least he hit one of them this time, but still not particularly amazing.
Well, you know, hit rates, it's like golf, you know? You want them to be lower than your opponent.
Oh yeah, that's true, I suppose. But yeah, I think the Necro Dragon thing is the scariest thing on this map. I don't think it's that scary, though. As long as it doesn't have crit, I'm okay. Yeah, it has 1 crit. It's even Kamui has enough luck to counteract that.
Yeah, and even so, you could just pull him with Valbar.
You know, facing the Necro Dragon when you actually have, okay, he's going for Celica. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame, to be honest. I was hoping to give the kill to someone else, because Celica doesn't really need kills right now, but whatever.
What were you saying about the Necro Dragon?
It could be a little bit easier just because of the fact that I have rescue, like GBA rescue, I have that. That's really
Oh
nice.
yeah.
This guy's range sort of overlaps. I don't really like that. There's a way I can just go get rid of him before dealing with the rest. That'd be great. I probably could just send Saber. Not quite. Okay, what I'm gonna do is gonna put him between these two and have him get that kill on the other guy. The sword guy, who's actually kind of tanky. We're gonna go get rid of him before we face the Necro Dragons. I just don't want anything to overlap. I want full space to go and deal with the Necro Dragon. I probably don't need it, but hey, I'd rather play safe than sorry. Plus, this guy's got an Armor Slayer. I want to get rid of him before I forget that he has an Armor Slayer.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea to just dispatch the nuisance before it becomes a problem.
We can't have him stab poor Valbar.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. We can go get one of our mages, I suppose. Or both of them. I want Leon for this as well. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice dodge. No, not you. Okay, can't land 288%, it's lovely. Well, at least it's giving me bad RNG on an easy map. Like, at least this map, it doesn't really matter, because it's such an easy map anyway. Could give it to me on an actually hard map. Wait, hold on. Are we in range of the dragon? No, we're not. Okay, that's fine. Well, May, you can go and use Thunder now, I suppose. Maybe you can land them. Probably not. Well, you landed one. Oh, you landed two. Wow. May better than I thought at hitting things. HP unlock. Not sure how I feel about that. Double 88 means okay, that really sucks. It does. It does. Believe me, it does. But it's okay.
Saber wasn't feeling it today.
Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Leon kill. Oh, that's nearly a level up. Let's go. That's really good. That's like any little chip damage, I think we'll just give him a level. Alright, so what does this guy do? See, double Valbar, that's what's concerning. He could. I don't know exactly how his damage is calculated. I know in vanilla, he doesn't do much damage to Valbar because it's counted as a physical move. I don't know if it's counts as physical here. And if it doesn't, that's really bad news because that's just kill out of a kill.
Does his weapon have a description?
It's just fiery bang.
Hmm.
I assume that's physical, but I'm not 100% certain. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to bank on something that I don't fully know. We could use Invoke just to, you know, pull him. I think if we use Invoke, then it's pretty much a guaranteed we at least get to. Okay, that's what? How many Invokes do we get? 3, 4. Okay, yeah. As long as they just go into his range, they can pull him, and that's what we want. We want him to get pulled. Because I'm sure we can destroy him once we pull him, but I just don't know how much he does to us. I have no idea. Yeah, pull him. Do it. Okay, that's not really where I want to go, but not really where I want to do pull him, but yeah, no, actually that's a really bad spot. Yeah, no, that really wasn't good. Celica, can you just delete him? You do a lot of damage, but I'm afraid deletion is not really something you do. Okay, that's kind of scary because if he sees a kill on any of our guys, he might just go for them instead. Now, yeah...
He might just go for the weakened Invoke guy.
That is true, but Jenny's also pretty weakened from using Invoke.
Yeah, we should probably protect her.
Does he count as a flyer? I can't tell.
I was wondering that myself.
I don't know, because his movement's really good. Leon does 9 damage, which is pretty solid. That is pretty solid. I don't think anyone else really hits it though. Oh yeah, not for any meaningful damage. It's just him and Celica that do damage.
Yeah, he must be a flyer because that was effective damage.
Okay, it was? Okay, yeah, that's not good though. That means he can just kind of avoid terrain, and that's really not good. Yeah, as long as we don't get doubled, we're probably fine. Most of our guys I don't think get doubled, but Velvar does. Wait, hold on. 16 damage minus 5. Wait, what? Already doubled this guy. Yeah, he did 22 damage, so he must have doubled. So yeah, if he doubles this guy, he's definitely doubling Velvar, but I don't know if he does physical or special. Actually, he may just do neutral damage. No, he attacks using the defense stat. Okay. So as long as we don't get weighed down, that's all the main thing we want. But we need to make sure that Jenny is healed. We need to make sure for a fact she's healed.
Yeah.
She needs to heal, that's the bottom line. Okay. Can we rescue the blue unit or the... No, we can't. I would say that'd be kind of fun if we could. And it'd help a little bit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go shoot him. How much does this weigh us down? We'll have 5 speed, which is 1 less than he has, so that should not get us killed. I think it's plus 3 speed that gets you doubled. I'm not sure though. Yeah, as long as he doesn't see a kill on our units, he should be. Okay, that's level 7 for Leon, so that's good. As long as he doesn't see a kill on our guys, we should be good. And he shouldn't see a kill on our guys. For the most part, he shouldn't. I don't see why he would. I mean, most of our guys are too fast and would not get one shot anyway. Yeah, Velvar might be too slow, but I believe he attacks the defense stat, so he'll be fine. In fact, he only takes like 6 damage if that's true. May has... Oh, there's Maki.
People are showing up.
Yeah. We're fighting the Necro Dragon. We are fighting the Necro Dragon. It's a little bit scary, but I think we can do it. What do we got here? As long as she's not weighed down. As long as she's not weighed down. See, I would just go and have Celica go and do Seraphim. That's only 4 HP, so that's actually pretty safe. In fact, this guy will be pretty weakened after that. Or she gets crit and just delete him. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think she will, though. You know, I think it's worth it. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much Leon could kill him, honestly. Well, if he hadn't already attacked. That's what I meant to say. I mean, Bowie could use Thunder, but there's no chance he'd kill. Even if he crit. Even if he could somehow crit, there'd be no chance of it.
Yeah.
We could maybe swap for someone, but I don't think that's really gonna work. I mean, because Convoy might be able to kill. Actually, maybe not. Nah, I don't think he'd do damage. That's the problem.
It's probably gonna be either Leon or Celica.
Yeah, probably. May I'm a little concerned about. I might heal her. She should live, but you never know. I mean, he might just go for a blue unit because he just sees. Well, I mean, a summon. Because he just sees. Oh, okay, I can just go for. I do want to block off Jenny though. I do really want to block her off. I could have rescued her. I could just do that. In fact, that's probably safer. Like Convoy's portrait. Yeah, he has eyes now. Wait, no, you're not Convoy. You're a Convoy. Yeah, he has eyes now. He learned that he has eyes and it opens them.
Hey, Convoy.
Yeah, what's his move? 8, 1, 2. Yeah, because I don't really want Saber to get doubled. Although he'd probably take it. Yeah, he would at least take it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's less risky than losing my healer, though. Yeah, he'd get doubled, but the thing is... Actually, I don't know if he'd get doubled. But he has a lot of defense, so he'd be okay. Yeah, so we'll just do that. I'm gonna put... actually, I could just go drop. I could just go drop her, yeah. I could just go drop her. Way behind the line. Wait, no, I'm trying to swap. That's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Yeah, so we should be safe, because I don't think he's going to see any kills, except on the summon. She'll probably go for it. I assume that's what he's going to go for. I assume he's going to see the kill on the summon and go for him.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, I don't see what else he would really want to go for. I don't see what else he could go for, to be honest. What would that actually be worth going for?
Okay, I'm sorry, this is completely random, but I just looked up Barth FE6, and the first picture I get is of Medity from Three Houses.
Why?
I don't know. What did they mean by this?
Clearly, they're the same character. But these guys might actually just kill him. Okay, probably not. But yeah, he's going down to like 1 HP. Okay, he's probably going to go finish someone off. He's healing, and he's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go finish off. Okay, yeah, I was right. I was right. Oh, he missed. But he died anyway. That was pretty funny though. The freaking the summon missed, or not the summon. The dragon missed on the summon. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm surprised that those summons could even live a hit.
Yeah, they can survive getting doubled actually from full health, I believe. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go take care of this guy. Yeah, he'll probably be a Celica kill, which is kind of lame, but... I wanted to give it to Saber, but he's just not a good spot. He's really not a good spot, and I don't really want to play around with this too much. Because I just don't want to risk it. Yeah, he's not that bad to kill, but it's not that hard to kill, but it's still kind of not a good spot. So I'm just gonna get rid of it the easy way. I'm just gonna play this the easy way. Wow, she doesn't have 100% accuracy with that. That's kind of scary. It's a little bit scary. I mean, she probably still kills, but you never know. Okay, just get him out of here, please.
Yeah, he needs to go.
It's a little too... If he wasn't a flyer, I wouldn't be as scared, but he counts as a flyer, so that's really bad. But hey, look at it this way. Celica's getting really close to getting healed. Or recover, or whatever she gets. Skill and luck, okay, not the greatest level. She got Thunder, I believe, and she got the Holy Ring, which is really nice. We're gonna give that to Jenny. That's what we're gonna do.
And now we have a sustainable healer.
Although I don't like how this guy's gonna go out and attack. I don't really like that. Don't attack the guy who's just standing there. Hopefully it doesn't end up pulling him. Hopefully that guy just stays stuck there. It's the problem when your summons do too well, then they end up dragging other people into the fight that you don't want them to.
Yeah, they're kind of suffering from success there.
Yeah. May just looks really weird. She's got like the weird pink leg things.
Yeah.
They'll never not look weird to me.
Those are some really weird pants she's wearing.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it just makes her skin look pink. It's really weird. We will swap with the summon. There we go. I didn't realize we could really do that.
I guess it makes sense.
Sort of? He is weak against this guy. I don't think they double each other, though. I have to say, this hack has really done a really good job with the music, though.
Yeah, I would comment, but I haven't heard any of it.
Oh, really? It's a shame. go heal Silica. But yeah, I think that the ring is really gonna help actually. The ring is really good. It's gonna make invoke less than a. It's gonna make it more than just like a once per map use thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's really
Instead of just she's cast one high HP spell, now she's just out of commission.
yeah, which is kind of the problem in the past. Okay. He may end up killing the lone guy. I don't like this. The lone guy is there for a reason, and unfortunately, he may just end up dying.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to uninvoke.
Yeah, like to cancel the invokes. That'd be nice.
Like, Jenny, return to sender.
And maybe she gains HP from it. I don't know. Okay, that's probably a bit of a stretch, but
She just eats all of her summons,
she
gets their
eats
HP back.
up, yeah. That would be base though. The problem is the hit rates are really bad against my summon, whereas my summon is guaranteed to hit. For once, I actually don't want my summon to do well.
Yeah, why is he so good?
But why is he so good? Yeah, we need to get the chest. So now we're at a race against the Hawk, I guess, sort of. Because he'll probably just end up dying. And unfortunately, now both my summons are here, which is really bad. Get him. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so he may slightly live a little bit longer, but... Okay, he's not moving, which is actually helping him. Wait, can I rescue him? Oh, I can! That's great. Okay. I can rescue him. This is really good. That way we can...
Very nice.
That way we can just go with whatever we want to do. Okay. Okay, what is this con? 8 con. Well, Valbar can probably pick him up. We know Valbar is pretty heavy. Valbar is a pretty heavy guy, so... Okay. A vulnerary? That was all that was in the chest? Just a vulnerary? That's kind of lame. I mean...
The game's just making me out to be a fool here.
Oh,
I
it
thought we
gave
were
a
gonna get
holy
something good.
sword, though. Okay, wait, what? It had 2 items? There's 2 items in the chest?
Okay, never mind. I'm always right.
Okay, it's like, it was just trolling us. It's like, oh, you're just gonna go, like, haha, just kidding. You actually get a holy sword.
You know what? Now I'm kind of glad we got a vulnerary.
And it's better than the iron sword, so yeah, I'll have to take it. Does it break? It doesn't even break!
It's unbreakable?
Yeah, it's unbreakable, it does more damage than an iron sword. Yeah, I'll take it. And it heals us. Yeah, alright. I'll definitely take that. Oh, but wait, there's more, yeah. I've never seen 2 items in a chest before. That's never happened.
That's new.
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't want to drop him. Okay. Yeah, you can take him. Let's see if we can get to Saber those last juicy bits of EXP. I don't think he's going to get enough, sadly. There's 2 enemies left. We might get it after the enemy kill, but sadly we won't get it before. Wait, no, I need an extra move. Okay. Yeah, we'll move him. Okay, there we go. Nice dodge. There we go. Well, this sword goes kind of hard on Selka. I mean, she can spam magic with no real repercussions. Also, might buff her over strength. Not sure though.
Yeah, he makes a good point.
Yeah, that is true, and it's really good on the lore because it keeps them alive a bit longer. meme sent. Bro's making memes while talking.
I can't help myself.
He has the obligation to make memes. Alright, let's go.
Although this one's kind of old news.
Oh. Okay, Leon, first promotion of Celica's route. He's playing a lot of skill, which is really nice.
Actually, he might have surpassed his skill threshold.
Maybe. Maybe I will give him the skill fountain.
Maybe.
She's good at multitasking. Wait, who is?
I think she's probably talking about me, since I made a meme while I was talking.
795 hit is great since you knew 90% feels like 70% in this. Yeah, true. But yeah, we may give him still more skill. Which I know it's like, haha, skill fountain's a meme, but I don't know, man. I feel like
we could,
with one RN,
theoretically, 5 points of skill.
Really? 5 points?
Because think the 3 points from the fountain, and then the booster.
I guess so.
We don't have to do that. I'm thinking 3 HP on Bowie, personally.
Why not May? I mean, May consumes her HP and pretty much has to be not in any enemy attack to be safe. Maybe I'll give it to
but
May.
Bowie would be funny.
It would be funny, but it's kind of pointless. He's putting tanky. It's like 12 defense. Tanky's gonna armor me. I think May needs a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's either Leon with skill or May with HP. Because she only has 22 HP, that's very little.
I'd say her promotion fixes that, but it comes so late.
That's true, it does.
Like, I don't think it would happen till, like, maybe the end of Act 3.
Maybe. Falls off kind of hard after Part 2, not recommended. Yeah, probably. But hey, I mean, might as well use him.
I believe in Bowie.
Okay, it's a shame that Saber couldn't promote yet. It's a genuine shame, but what are you gonna do about it?
At least we got Leon.
That's true. We did at least. Well, that's important. Alright, let's go give May some HP. Okay. Okay, now she's got 25 HP. She's a little
That's pretty serviceable.
Yeah. I mean, she consumed HP just to attack, so I figured she'd probably get something out of it.
Yeah. That's 3 more fire casts.
Yep. Let's get the Holy Ring on Jenny, because she really could use it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I didn't mean to use them both, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. At this point, we're gonna kill the boss anyway. She summoned 5. Jeez. Okay. Oh, of course he dodged. But he's gonna attack down on his face, so it doesn't matter. I'm curious to see what the next one. Yeah, you just now noticed she's here. Yeah, she is. She is here. Oh, now he gets the level up. Well, I guess maybe we gotta redo this map now. Who knows? Maybe we can get Convoy too. If it was a C's map, I could do it.
I suppose.
I mean, what is he, like, level 5? I don't remember. Maybe we'll do the next map and then we'll come back here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then Convoy will probably get to where he needs to get to. Let's see, what is he? Level... Yeah, he's still level 5. So I don't even know if he'd get to level 6 on that map. So we'll go over here. We'll see what this is about.
What was it called? The Warship?
Yeah, it's called a warship or something, which is kind of weird.
That's imposing.
Yeah, it is. That's why I was considering promoting. Something doesn't feel right about these seas. Are you still worried about that creepy blue guy on the last boat? I've only ever heard of people turning blue like that from Duma's influence. Why would Duma Faithful be here so far from Miguel? That Cantor guy said something about cleaning out pirate scum. Hey, Dr. Gordon. We're just nearing the end of Act 2. It's weird that Regalians would be worried about that sort of thing in Zophian waters. There's no way they'd know our secret, right? They would have come to the Priory if they did. Okay. That's a lot of enemies. Is that more of them? That's as far as you'll go, lassie. You'll pay for what you did to Barth and me boys. No one kills the Pirate King and gets away with it. Got a score to settle, eh? Well, it just so happens that I've got one too. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's cracking pirate skulls. This feels like a guide or something. Alright. Well, our squad's been buffed a little bit, so let's go see how they match up against these guys. Oh god, it's why are there so many javelins? That's not a very good sign. Okay,
Valbar, your time to shine.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not his time to shine because they just threw a mage in there to be jerks.
Oh, of course.
We knew you were going to go in tank, so no, you're not allowed to do that. Oh, and we got a bow too, of course. This map does not look fun.
That boss wouldn't happen to be Darth, would it?
It's Pirate. That's who it is.
Aww. Because I know in Act 3, when you fight with the White Wings, there's like Barth and then there's Darth.
You mean Garth?
Garth, that was his name.
Not Darth.
I was close.
Okay.
They all look the same. They all sound the same. All these pirates look the same.
This map is kind of tricky. Yeah, I can tell because they just gave them all ranged weapons, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think that they also put too many bows on this map. Too many bows, too many mages. They put that mage there just so you could just freaking slap Valbar here. Even though it's two tiles wide, it's not like you could just slap him there. You can't. The problem is these javelins hit, like, why do they give the range weapons so much strength? I don't know why they did that. Yeah,
They
range
weren't
attacks
like
need to
that
be
in-
stronger than normal attacks, that makes perfect sense.
They weren't that strong in the base game.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they decided that. These bosses are named Pirate in this game. Well, that's probably about it, to be honest. 'Cause I think it's
At least two.
Yeah, at least two, and one of them is black. Okay. Well, having a sniper will help, for sure. I don't know how accurate he'll be, but it should help to some extent. And of course, now we have a healer that heals herself, so that's great. Yeah, we got javelin. Oh, this guy doesn't move. Okay, that's nice. The javelins don't move. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that makes it a little bit more manageable. But we still got archers that are probably going to charge at us, which is not good. Okay, we'll sort of do this. I think we can do it. We might want invokes, though. Maybe. This may be a good spot for invokes, or maybe not. My favorite part of the infinite boat maps is Celica. Yeah.
They never stop.
Well, actually, I think this is the last one. Yeah, I got a lot of. Doesn't need to know. All right, let's go and I think now is the time to get some invokes. Because, I mean, this looks like a good place to invoke. Just soften these guys up a bit, maybe.
Yeah, invoke some guys.
Invoking guys saves lives. Level 6, okay, nice. I mean, they won't reach the front lines immediately, but still. We got 3 guys to go and help us out. At the very least, it can both distract archer fire, which is really nice. Let's see, can we get rid of this guy? I would love to get rid of that guy. Would love to get rid of him. In fact, the archer's actually the closest one to us. Not the archer, sorry, the mage. The mage is close to us. If I could go swamp, that'd be great. Who's swamp? I think Bowie has swamp, right? We can get Bowie over to move Saber up here, maybe over here. Yeah, get Saber over here. We don't need his help a bit. I'm gonna go and swap you. There we go. Like so. Book the most balanced spell in Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wait, I don't think he can reach, unfortunately. That sucks. I thought he would. Unless I can push or something? I don't think I can. Oh, I could... Celic you can also use swap. Okay. That could work. That could actually work. Swap chaining?
Huh.
Swap chaining,
I wasn't
guess?
expecting that.
We can chip down the javelin guy, I suppose. I don't think we'll get much done here, but we can chip him down. Start working on it. Again, it'd be really nice if Leon had a bit better accuracy. It means you can't tank with Valbar or something. One of the ones who knows Thunder. Really? He knows Thunder? He might be... No, I don't think so. He'd have more range. As far as no one's dead yet on this map. What do you mean? We just started the map. I'm surprised no one started dead on turn 1. Like, I don't know what you mean.
There's actually a siege tome with 100 crit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if Leon could hit 2 more of those, then that guy's dead. So, I think those javelin guys are more supposed to get kind of annoying as you progress through here. Just because they're sort of like chucking crap at you. So, getting rid of them would be great, honestly. 5 range archers are also crazy, always crazy to see. Yeah, of course. But hey, we're gonna use them. We're gonna use whatever we have available to us.
We call it fair and balanced gameplay.
I mean, hey, this is Kaga's design, you know? Think about it. Everyone
Kaga's vision.
Everyone gets crazy crap in their favor. It's great, isn't it?
The enemy gets lots of BS and we get it in turn.
Okay, I don't like how that guy just kind of... I don't like how that guy just kind of was a chicken and decided to hide behind the front lines. I don't like that, but he's a mage. So I guess what we expect. Can we hit him? We don't even double... What? Leon! The frick, you're a sniper. Get it together, man. Wait, can we hit with the normal bow, but it does no damage? We could... Actually, that's not too bad. I wish it killed. I wish archers could do a little bit better against mages. Mages should not be that difficult to kill, but... Kaga didn't make this map. Well, yeah, that's true. This map wasn't made by Kaga.
I mean, if we were to have it 3 houses ways, the mages would have Tomebreaker.
Well, yeah, but the other mage is way over here. That one has Thunder. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That one has Thunder. That's true. That is true. Okay, so we're fighting Squad 1, I guess. How do we want to go about this? They do have hand axe. It's not this guy. This guy's got a hand axe, which is kind of annoying. He drops the hand axe, which is cool. I think that means Velvar could use it. Yeah, I would like to advance Velvar, but it's a little scary. I don't know if he doubles me, though. That's the thing. I don't actually know if he doubles Velvar. But I don't think Velvar really has the risk to take whatever he has. Yeah, because...
He's got like 1.
Yeah, he has 1 res. A whopping 1 res.
He will take the... He'll definitely tank with that 1 res.
Oh, absolutely. The problem is Leon also doesn't really tank these guys that well. Yeah, as much as I'd like to shoot these guys with Leon, he's not that tanky. So I may need to back up a little bit. As much as I hate to say that, I really do. But we kind of need to, I'm afraid. We want our shield guys.
You'd think the guy fresh off his promotion would do a little better.
You would think, but I think they've actually made promo games worse in this. I don't know. It feels like it. It kind of feels like they're worse. I didn't think you got any skill from promotion unless you just naturally got it.
Well, yeah, Sniper promo bumps you up to 6, and he had 7.
Oh, okay. Then whatever.
So it was always kind of crummy.
I don't know. I think Sniper should have more skill. I mean, their whole their whole shtick is hitting things from far away. They should get better skill. Should be like 10
Yeah, I
skill
don't
or
quite
something.
agree with that design choice.
Should have like 10 skill minimum or something. They're really hit.
But no, the only one who gets 10 skill minimum is just the basic mercenary promotion.
Yeah, which doesn't really need the skill that badly. Yeah, I don't want to hide behind the front line a bit, at least for now. This guy's kind of running away. I guess we could shoot from this boat to the other one. That'd be really nice. Actually, maybe we could. Maybe we could. Let's go swap select over here. Okay. Oh, we can shoot from this boat. Let's go. I mean, it's not the most accurate, but we can try to chip the mage from here. It'd be nice if we actually doubled, though. Of course, it misses, but we can shoot from one boat to the other. That's kind of cool. I gotta say, I like that.
I guess the promotion was worth something.
Yeah, gives him range. It's not very good.
Range, but not accuracy.
Yeah. But hey, one of these days will hit, I suppose. I'm gonna move Valor back. Once that archer's dead, unfortunately, they gave him like freaking titanium, so the guy doesn't die that easily. Some crazy range. It's some amazing range. Okay. We're gonna have Saber and Bowie do their tanking as per usual. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, that's great. Go and charge them. Oh, they don't even die that easily. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they'll get cleared out, but still. They're just gonna buy out their I mean, they chipped them a little bit, I suppose. Not particularly great, but...
I mean, it's something.
Yeah. They chipped him down a little bit. Don't ever pick a wall. Well, I don't know if I'll ever play Mario Party 3, so nothing that information will be really useful to me. Oh, the mage is getting in front. That's good. Nothing else. That is good. That means that we can go and start to try to chip him down and get rid of him. Throw a Valor in there. It's good. I don't know why they give the mage 6 defense and 10 res. Okay, 10 res I can kind of get that, but this guy's level 10. Why is the mage level 10? It's a little bit high level at this point, don't you think, game? Yeah, it's a little bit high level. Saber double him. He does. In fact, he does pretty well. Saber actually does pretty well here. It's quite nice. We could chip him. We could actually get a kill on him. What's your dude? Really?
Come on, Leon, hit.
Oh, nice. He dodged. Let's go. Good job, Saber. Good
Who needs a
job,
promotion?
He does. His promo gains won't even help him because he's gonna get so much EXP here that it's not gonna matter. Sadly. Okay, Leon, if you can get both hits in here, I'll be very happy. You probably won't, but come on. Just one more hit. Nice dodge. Oh, that's a crit. Let's go. You did more than hit. You crit him. Not necessarily crit, but hey, I guarantee that I was gonna hit. That's good. Okay, so yeah, we got that first mage out of the way. That's good. That's really good.
You know what? Good on you, Leon.
Very good. What are these guys? Crit? 2? Okay, they have... Okay. He has just enough luck to counteract that. That's good. Okay, we could put Bowie in here, I think. Yeah, these guys still do like no damage to Bowie, so I'll do this. That's the first wave, though. Alright, actually Silica might be able to kill. Let's give May something. It's been ages since May's gotten something. Nice. Okay. It's starting to shape up a little bit better. It turns out that Invoke really helps. It really does. Because Because with that invoke, I would not have pulled the mage guy right in front, which was actually really good. I don't know why he took the bait. I didn't even think he would take the bait, but he did. When the AI takes the bait.
Silk could never. Total
Silk
Jenny
actually
victory.
has really good accuracy with thunder. That's really nice.
That is nice.
Because most guys don't have good accuracy with thunder, but she's got 84 and has 11% crit. That's pretty solid. It's pretty solid.
I think she's in range of some of her support buddies.
That's probably helping, yeah. Okay, and he can't hit us because it's a thunder, so that's really nice. We could get Valvar up here now. It's a lot safer for me up now. Yeah, we can start to go offensive, at least for now. I mean, obviously, once we start targeting more units, we won't. It's a female pirate with a hand axe, okay. Interesting. They're gonna
DI
start...
Pirates back?
Yeah, apparently. But this time she's white, so she can't be a DI pirate.
Oh, okay, so she's Michael Jackson.
Oh, there's another boat. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, there's the boss. Is there another summoner? How convenient. You, pirates! Plunder the bodyguards as you please, but leave the girl untouched. I've a boat to pick with her myself. What's in it for me? Will be well rewarded by Lord Duma's blessings of wealth and power. The treasure on our ship will be all yours to keep. That do be tempting. Okay. So what are these guys about? This guy, I know he's a shaman. And he doesn't have a summon staff. Okay. So he's nothing really that special. They're just dark mages. Just a little bit scary, I suppose, but not that bad. This guy, oh, it's a tank mage. Oh boy. With a hide shield, lovely. And he's got a chest key. Why does he have a chest key? Oh, he's gonna open that? I don't know. If he is, then that's a big problem, because I don't know how to get over there, but maybe he's just carrying that so that we can open the chest? I don't know. Okay. I'd like to get Kamui over here, but I don't think we can. Alright, let's go and give Mr. Valbar a kill. Kill the hand axe, and probably get it now. So he can throw a hand axe. It's very nice.
That would be really nice.
Okay. Are you in range? No, you're not. Okay. Alright. I have an idea. Oh, you double the javelin guy. Very nice. Yeah, doubling with thunder. That's very good. Yeah, let's clear out the javelins while we still can. Because they may give us more trouble once the second wave starts charging in. So let's get rid of them first. Because they're just stationary, but we might as well get rid of them. I have a feeling they're going to bloody things up if we wait longer.
Yeah, a bunch of mages swarming your pack. That doesn't sound too good.
I really need to get Kamui some action here. He hasn't really gotten much lately. Okay, there we go. That's a kill for him. That's something he can do. Should give him some decent XP. Oh, nice crit. Let's go. I love the Merc crit. It's quite nice. That's a lot of XP. That's good. So we can get him promoter as well. We'll get the archer when we're ready for the archer. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold out a bit on the archer, so just don't when we're ready for him there. So you gotta remember, I don't know if these guys all move at once. I have no idea. Once we pull one, we may pull them all. So that's why I'm trying to be very careful. That I don't genuinely. Wow, 2 damage against the javelin guy, really? Oh, he has the shield. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say, that's pretty sad if that's the amount of damage you're doing. If you're doing 2 damage normally, that's pretty freaking sad. I know that Merc crit well. Yeah, it's that's the Aether attack that. OJ, my beloved. Oh right, yeah, the GBA crit. But I think it's also just like the. I think it's designed on Ike's Aether though. I think that's what it's probably.
I mean, it does kind of just look like the generic Merc crit spruced up a
It kind of
little.
does, but a bit more flashy. A bit more flashy, yeah.
Well, the Merc crit's always been pretty cool.
That is true. They've always been a bit show-offy. I would do this, but it's kind of risky. Attacking this guy with May. Because, of course, if she misses one of these, and he does miss his javelin, then she might be dead. And we don't really want that. So I'm just going to go chip him from safety right now. Then maybe next turn we can go and hit him. We can't even really rescue her, so that would be bad if she misses.
Yeah, knowing the RNG, that's just risking May.
Yeah, and risking May is just not worth it. She's way too good of a unit to throw in the trash. Let's see, just even now, that's just not worth it right now. They're not charging us, we don't need to do it. Oh, but those guys just trying to charge. Okay, that's a little bit scary. It's only like 2 of them charging us, though. It's not that bad. Okay, now we can throw May in there, and then of course if she misses or something like that, then we can just go pull her out. No problem. And maybe have Leon finish, if need be. Okay, nice, she did it herself. Good. Very good. Alright, so do we wait for these guys to come over here, or what? I mean, they're just kind of moving on their own, so... See, because the thing is, if I pulled this archer, I may end up pulling, like, all these other guys. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, if it just pulls this little mini squad, I guess it's not too bad, but if it pulls a bunch of other guys, then that's kind of a problem. I mean, these guys don't move, though. These guys are locked in place. So these 2 mercs can move, but nothing really else. That's pretty good damage, though, I will say. That is pretty freaking good damage. I would like that, honestly. That's decent accuracy. Like that, I know it's not as good as it was when I was in close range, but I don't really want to pull this guy. I just want to attack him from a distance. Okay, that missed, but that's okay. His only option is to hit Leon, who's just going to retaliate, so that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Because he's only an archer, so he's got to actually go all the way there, which leaves him exposed to my other units as well, so that's actually really smart on my part.
That is quite nice.
Yeah. We can move Velbar up in case they do decide to start moving their guys. That way we're prepared in case they do. They're actually prepared in case that happens. Silka's getting really close to getting a kill, which is really nice. Yeah, we need to see if we can give Convoy some kills, so we can promote pretty soon. That would be good. Bowie should get a level soon, hopefully. Bowie hasn't had a level.
A good level.
Yeah. I mean, his last level was pretty solid. I think it was like attack and speed or something like that. It's quite nice.
Typical Bowie.
Yeah, very typical Bowie. Yeah, you know you always get level speed. You know Bowie always levels speed. Oh, they're getting more enemies. That's not good.
I mean,
God!
Bowie puts it on.
They got a witch?
What?
They have a witch? Bruh. Well, I think they have certain ranges, so... That's kind of annoying, though. Why do they just get a witch? Oh, there she is.
Okay, I now fear for everybody's life.
What is teleport's range? Oh, it's actually not that high. Okay, that's not too bad. That warp range is actually pretty small. Like, barely goes off that boat. Although she couldn't move, which might make her a lot more scary. I assume the green tiles are a warp range, which is actually not that bad. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, it said magic divided by 2.
Which her magic is 11, so that's what, like 6 tiles in there? Yeah,
I think
5
it rounds
tiles.
down.
Yeah, it rounds down. Yeah, that's only 5 tiles, so that's actually not that scary. Okay, I'm glad that they designed witches to be better than in vanilla. In vanilla, it's awful because witches just can warp wherever the heck they feel like it, and there's not really an indication as to where they go.
And they will usually just murder your squishy units.
Yeah, and like I said, since they have like no range limit, it doesn't matter where your guys go. The safest thing you can do is just kind of keep your guys huddled together, but like that's not reliable. sometimes you can't just cuddle everyone together because you have other enemies to take care of. So honestly,
They find a way.
yeah, they will find a way to screw you over. I'm honestly surprised they never killed one of my units. I'm really surprised. In my run, they never killed one of my units, but I'm really surprised they didn't because they're terrifying. Anyway, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Witches are the one reason, like, every time I've tried to Ironman it, I cannot get Dean despite how much I want to.
Yeah, no, I mean,
because
they're scary.
Because Sonya's squad will just kill you.
Yeah. That is rough. That is very rough. I wish there was some sort of rhyme or reason to work with them, something you can manipulate. And you sort of can, but it's not reliable. That's the thing. It's not reliable. They have, like, general rule of thumb sort of AI, but again, it's not reliable. You can't fully count on their AI. Like, most enemies have a certain type of AI you can count on in certain situations. Like, oh, this guy's low on health, he's gonna go heal. With the witches, it's just completely random, it feels like. Even whenever you do the thing that you rely on the thing they usually will do, you can't even guarantee that the witch will do that. That's the problem.
The only thing reliable about witches is the fact that they're unreliable.
Yeah! Yeah. Although, I do have to say, the way that this hack did it is a lot better. Because they just have...
Oh, yeah.
This is a lot better. This is so much better. They have...
Because you just know.
Yeah. I mean, you can see right here what her range is. And you can see that her range is not really useful for her. Sure, if you got her kind of in a clump of enemies that are approaching you, yeah, that's pretty scary. But, and I'm sure they'll probably do that later in this hack, but right now, nah, she's not really scary. I don't know if she's gonna move or not. Even if she does, I don't think I'd find it that threatening, honestly. I don't think she'd be that threatening. Yeah, they got witches. This is a little bit earlier in the game than usual, but the way they handle witches in this game seem to be a lot less scary than in vanilla, so that's good. Because you can actually see where she can teleport, and nerfed witch, sort of. Yeah, they are nerfed, that's for sure.
They took away their Kaga Warp.
Yeah, took the Kaga Warp off. Turns out when you remove Kaga Warp from a mage, it makes them a lot less scary. Like, who'd ever thunk it? Who would ever have thunk it that when you remove Kaga Warp from a mage, they're suddenly a lot less scary?
I guess these devs thunk it.
These devs mostly have been cooking. They've mostly been cooking this entire hack so far. For the most part, they've been cooking, I would say.
I'd agree.
They have mostly been cooking. Like I'm saying, I find it a little bit weird what Rizu's saying, because usually, like I said, in rebalance hacks and stuff, they would already shown cracks by now, like severe cracks. Not like, oh well, they kind of designed this map in a weird way. Usually it's like, wow, that's really unbalanced. How in the world are you supposed to deal with that? You know. That's not the true witch experience. Not my witches. Yeah, we gotta suffer. But like, this actually feels like they've playtested these maps. It actually feels like someone actually tested this out, and they're like, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, so the witch, I don't think moves. I don't know. I do see that shaman's moving though, which is a little concerning. Not my witch's suffering builds character. It would be nice if Valvar had like a slightly stronger lance. That's all I'm really asking for though. Okay, we got some shamans coming up. We need to probably go and do the witches with Cog. Did I just catch you having fun? What do you mean? I don't know what you meant by that. This mage also has thunder, and that's kind of scary.
That comment kind of gives me an idea. I think all the Valkyries in Japanese Cog should have warp.
Oh, good god. It's like nightmare mode or something. I wish Leon had more strength. I don't know why Leon just does not freaking do damage. Like, it's a shaman. You should be able to kill him really easily.
Yeah, actually, in Nightmare mode, the Valkyries just reach their hand out of the screen and slap you across the face.
That sounds about right, I suppose. Okay, can we get rid of this guy? Because this guy's gonna be annoying. If we don't get rid of him now, he's just gonna be a nuisance later. Alright, come on, May. Okay, good. Get that guy out of the picture, please. Like, double the amount of witches later on to compensate. I mean, it's possible. They could do it. Or they might do it in Lunatic. Okay, if I could get rid of this Merc on this turn, that'd be great. That's what I'm expecting to do. That is what I'm expecting.
Provided everybody hits, of course.
Yeah, everyone actually does the job. How much do you do with the hand axe? Just out of curiosity. I mean, you would kill, but your chances of actually hitting are pretty minimal, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't want you to get doubled, so let's not do that. Don't really want you getting doubled, so maybe not.
You know what? I feel like Valbar's gonna hit.
I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Right.
The mercenary, I meant.
Oh! Well, with the lance... never mind, he didn't hit with a lance. Okay, that's kind of stupid.
No, he was gonna hit with the hand axe.
He's gonna hit with the hand axe, but not the lance. That makes a lot of sense.
Makes sense to me.
That's the exact opposite of how RNG works. If they can't land the lower percent, they're not gonna... Or if they can't land the higher percent, they're definitely not landing the lower percent.
I think Valbar had it in him.
You do? Okay. Alright, let's see if you can finish this guy off. Well, not finish him off, but if you could chip him down so that Camo could get a kill, that'd be great. Okay, good. So you said something like that, it didn't end well, Belt. I don't remember when that was. I think it was earlier this run, but I don't remember exactly when.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like in one of your 3 houses runs? Yeah, that Gambit'll hit.
Oh,
I believe in it.
Yeah. Wasn't that with Felix, I think? I think it was with Felix. Not Felix landing a Gambit, but it was like this Gambit that would have saved Felix if it actually landed. It's something like that, I think.
I don't think anybody died.
Oh, it was like it put me in a bad situation, I guess. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Kamo we gotta kill. He got to level 6, it's good. Just needs one more level, then he can promote. Alright, yeah, I don't know how many more reinforcements they're gonna get. If they keep spamming reinforcements, that could be a problem, but we are slowly pushing up north, so that's good. We're gonna go heal, May. This is a good idea. The pink woman. Pink lizard-looking thing. Okay. So this guy will not double, Valbar because he's got the, not the hand axe whip, which means that he won't get doubled, thankfully. But we gotta deal with 2 shamans on this turn, which I don't... Well, I mean, don't decide to deal with the shaman this turn, but this one over here, we definitely have to deal with. Fortunately, the hand axe guys don't move, or maybe unfortunately, I guess depending on how you look at it. We may need to get more summons, because this seems like a kind of nasty area. Just since they're just a bunch of enemies. See what I mean, though? The hand axe guys are kind of screwing us over. Not directly, but by being kind of in the way.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying about the javelin guys. The javelin guys actually didn't really give me much trouble, because I thought they were going to do something with that, but they never really did. It was kind of weird. But, yeah, and they also have another mage running towards this thing, so we need to be careful. We need to be very careful with that. It's pretty good accuracy, though. I think I'll do that with Leon. I could go shoot this guy with Leon, but I don't know if I need to. I mean, I could. Could. Why not? Of course, you can't land any more than 1. Best I can do is 1. Pretty much what you're saying. But triangle for magic doesn't seem to be doing her much disadvantage, really.
Is there a magic triangle?
There is. It's just that it's not really that potent, it seems. Alright, May gets a level. What's she gonna get? Strength and skill. Okay. Alright. Why?
Guess would Seraphim count as light magic then?
I think? I don't know. Okay, that just let him kill. Wait, hold on. We could do that and then have, we could chip with, Valbar and then heal, I think. Right?
how much do these guys do? 14 and 13. Okay, it's not too bad. As long as we're not in range of anything else, then we're good. That's a steel boat. No, it's an iron boat. Never mind. Okay. I want to chip with Velbar so we can get a level up and then have Kamo get the kill. Okay, nice. This is gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Never mind, it's not gonna hurt at all because it's missed. Okay, good. Really nice. It gets HP, speed, and defense. Alright. I mean, I don't think that speed's gonna do any good, but hey, defense and HP, that's definitely gonna do some good. Okay, Kamo we kill, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. That should do it. I like how everyone's just now noticing Maki. Even though she's been here for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I guess she has these skill shade or something, I don't know.
They must.
Okay, what do we got here? Camaro has Provoke, by the way. Or Slim, I don't know. One of the two probably have Provoke. Okay, I think now would be a good time to invoke. Maybe. Because the invokes will probably chip down the mages. I think.
True.
I got 5? Dang. Alright, I didn't need 5 for that, but sure, I'll take it.
Does Invoke add to the birth counter?
Yes, it does. Birth count, 5. She gave birth to them. Okay. Let's go. They do decent damage to the mages, which is really nice. Although they might get doubled, which kind of suck. I like a double on most guys. No? They will get hand axe though, which is a little unfortunate. But, hey, it's whatever. They're getting the crud off the screen for me. Oh, now he can't attack. He's got 1 HP. Oh, they're attacking the hand axe. I don't think they're gonna do much, but that is nice. Nah, they get doubled. Okay, oh, dang. That mage... Oh! Missed. Nice. The Thunder Mage missed. That's nice.
They got nothing on these Invoke soldiers.
Yeah. But yeah, we definitely want to deal with the Thunder Mage. That's kind of scary. That's why we got Invokes, to go and pull the Thunder Mage. Well, okay, I don't need to pull every single mage in this freaking... Jeez. 2 Thunder Mages going after me? That's not good. That is not good. Okay, this is getting kind of ugly. Not gonna lie, this is kind of scary. But she healed herself, so yeah, this is kind of bad. Kind of. It's just kind of bad. It's not that bad, it's just kind of bad. Well, we can get rid of the Shaman, I know. At least I think we can. I don't think we're going to be able to kill any of these guys, sadly. We can do decent damage. Actually, we could kill her, but it's just too risky right now. It's way too risky. I mean, maybe it's not? How much does he actually take from this guy? The problem is he faces crit. Oh, yeah, Leon needs more luck. But I might have to take it. I don't know. Although, the summon could also save him. I don't know. It could, because if they... I think they only kill if they see, like, a direct kill, not just like a... I don't know. It's risky. It's certainly risky. I might try it, though. I might try and invoke. If we can kill her, though, this is actually really useful. Because the hand X guys don't move. So it's just a shaman. I can kill the shaman pretty easily, I think. I could probably kill the shaman pretty easily. Let's try this. It could fail. Okay, I'd already missed. Lovely. Lovely! Completely useless. Missed both shots, thanks. Thanks, game. I freaking love it. I totally wanted to miss everything. Totally wanted that. Yep, no, I didn't need that at all. I didn't like my archer anyway.
That's not good.
It's not. I thought, you know, okay, maybe we can at least land one shot. If we can get both, that'd be amazing. Okay, we at least got another shaman. That's kind of important. It is important. Okay. Now we need to get her out of the way. Although, I don't think they do that much damage. 15 minus 10. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we probably still want to pull her out, but we can go and move her around and stuff like that. We definitely want to get Valbar out of the way. Definitely want to get him out. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more summons. We got 6 summons on screen, so that should help us to some extent. At least to some extent, it should help us out. I mean, they could go for May and Bowie, or not May. Well, May, yeah, but I think May should be okay in this instance because they just won't have a good shot on her. Now, these guys could go for Leon. It's entirely possible. Although, no, these guys will cover him up. So, I mean, they could attack him still, but I don't think they will. Especially since they won't see a direct kill on him.
I assume they'd want to go for the invoke guys.
Yeah, I assume too. Plus, they'd just get like right up in their face. So, yeah, they probably would. The whole point is that these guys will get in the way and just weaken them down a bit. I mean, unfortunately, the pirates are in the way, so it's gonna, you know, slow things down. But we need this right now. We need to wear down the mages to kill them. It's a shame our phantoms don't have range, but it's just what we gotta deal with.
Sadly.
They are wearing the pirates down, which is good, though. Not really who I want to wear down, but hey. We can get rid of the pirates.
Anything helps at this point.
Yeah, really, anything helps, it's true. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna go for the weakened units. Which is good. We want them to go for the weakened units. Because one, that makes more room, and also it distracts them from actually attacking my guys that are actually expendable, that are not expendable, I should say, sorry. Great, we pulled an archer, that's just great. All these stupid 3-range enemies keep being pulled in. I don't like. Oh, nice! Nice dodge! Nice dodge. And when they cast their spells, they actually take, they actually are vulnerable. Well, they're not vulnerable. What I mean to say is that they actually lose some HP, which is really nice.
It is real nice.
Let's see if Leon can take another whack at this. Because even chipping a mage down means that they have way less. Yeah, I think she can only cast Thunder one more time now. Because she's at 4 HP, so that's nice. That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we just wait for these guys to chip things down a bit more, and just sort of go from there. Really.
Good strategy.
Yeah, I mean it's a little tedious, but I mean it'll work.
It's either a bit of tedium or we'll lose somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, that pirate is not doing too hot right now. We'll just say that. In fact, he may just die right here. Yeah.
The invoke.
The invoke killed the pirate. I mean, that is a bit of a shame. I lose a little bit of EXP, but hey, a little bit of EXP for, you know, safety. I think I'll take it. It's a shame we're not hitting the mages, though. That's what I'm trying to actually get hit. She's running for safety, isn't she? Well, not running for safety, but she's trying to escape. Oh, she's only got 2 HP now. I don't think she can cast Thunder now. It's nice. May need to cast more summons, though, unfortunately. They're gonna die out pretty soon. Unfortunately, this dumb archer is just... No? He missed. Okay. They do a good job of dodging, but not enough. Sadly. They are pretty weakened, though, I won't lie. I don't think we have enough HP to resummon, though. That's not good. We can maybe slowly bait out some of these, like some of the mages, because I don't think this one can really cast anything. Doesn't Thunder? Yeah, it costs 2 HP, so this lady is actually pretty much just... She can't do anything. It looks like she can do something, but she actually can't.
She's just there.
Yeah, she's kind of standing there. If I can go chip this guy down, I mean, that's good. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. The archer can be annoying, that's for sure. I know that. We got 4 crit. What is his luck? 7, okay. Problem is, I believe this guy has crit on me. Yeah, he does. He has a 1% crit, which is not much, but you never want to really mess with that. Oh, engage even kill it. It did, yeah. It kind of did. It kind of did, though. It kind of did. If I had Silica's heal, that'd be really nice. But I don't yet. Once these mazes are dead, I could probably push the advance and start attacking the pirate, but unfortunately I just can't. Kind of sucks, but it's what it is, you know? I think I will just kind of back up a little bit for now, because it's a little risky right now. I might be able to do it, but I don't... No, I just don't think it's good. I just don't think it's the right time for that. I will leave Leon in, like, barely in range in case they do attack. And yeah, it is a little bit of a risk, but there's more chance that I get something out of it than I lose something from it. You can seal the fate of Finals like Awakening did. Oh yeah, but Awakening at least got people to like the game. No one even likes Ingay, except for a few delusional people that think it's actually good.
Yeah, it's kind of like the anti-awakening.
Okay, they killed her, but that's whatever. She was already low in health. She couldn't do anything anyway. Get rid of the mage, the male mage. That guy's actually pretty scary. Well, they chipped him, which is good. And by him casting more magic, he is losing more HP. Then sleeping. Uh-oh, don't pull the other archer. I hope it doesn't... I think he's gonna get pulled. Or maybe not. If we can get rid of the 3 rangers... The 3 rangers are what's causing so much trouble, really. It's the 3 ranged attackers that are such a problem.
Yeah, they're quite the nuisance.
Because they just put so many 3 range units, like, all clustered together, which is just really dumb. I don't know why they do that. And now some of the non-ranged units are starting to pull in, which may be better than the archers actually getting in here. Wait, what? I mean, it didn't Koei mean... Didn't they make 3 houses, though?
I think he's saying that they feel ashamed that Engay was so much less well-received than 3 houses.
But, again, wasn't Koei the one that made 3 houses, so...
Yes, they did.
Oh, so what you're saying is, like, they kind of embarrassed them by making a better game? Okay, yeah. I think I get it now. I think I get what you mean. Yeah, we still gotta kind of sneak around and snipe these guys from a distance, but... Once these guys get a little bit closer, we can probably start attacking them. Okay, and we're chipping the hand axe guy, which is nice, I suppose. We're gonna let the 1 rangers get a little bit closer and then just go and, you know, kill them off.
I mean, I kind of wish they handed it to Koei more.
Yeah, I mean,
they clearly know how to
they
make
cooked
the
with
game.
3 houses. Okay, that archer's gonna attack Leon. That's actually good. That's really good, actually. That's exactly what I want. And Leon gets a level. He gets skill. Okay, I mean, he does need that. I'm not gonna lie. He does need skill. He definitely needs skill. There's no denying that. He needs to be able to actually land these attacks. It'd be really useful if he could actually land these. See, I don't want to go in that mage's range. Although, it might not be too dangerous now. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a weird area.
Yeah. I think if there's a problem with this map, it's just they put too many 3 rangers around this area. I don't know why they made the thunder mages all gather. And I know that my units did kind of pull them inadvertently, but they kind of had to. That was a bit of the problem. They kind of had to. Okay, we're gonna go pull with Velbar. Just pull up a little bit. We're not gonna pull a lot. We're just gonna pull a little bit. 'Cause we still, of course, don't want that mage to show up. He's right around that corner, but. So yeah, this map will take a while, but we are getting there. We are getting there. I don't think we need summons right now. I think we should be fine unless they start throwing in a bunch of other reinforcements. I don't think they are. Then they're mostly done with reinforcements. Is vindictive because these guys fervently refuse to credit Kaga for anything to save the credits of FE11 and 12 and not even 15. They didn't even credit Kaga for Shadows of Lensha? Dang. That's pretty cruel.
We're gonna remake his game, but give him no credit.
Yeah. He didn't have anything to do with this game.
Oh, what's a Gaiden?
That is pretty messed up, though, not giving him credit for that. We can kill this guy. Give me a sec. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Definitive guide? What definitive guide? I don't know what he's talking about.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Alright, got him. And Kamui is like one attack off of getting promotion, so that's really good. Okay, very soon we can just go and destroy this mage, which is just ruining everything for us. Oh, the archer doesn't move. That's really good. That's really, really nice. Let's go take out this pirate if we can. Gaiden was his first actual directed Fire Emblem. For one, he did most of the text and had the OG idea. I don't know about Gaiden, because I never played the original Gaiden, but honestly, I don't think he was cooking for some of the maps in FE3 either. And that wasn't even his first game. Like, for example, the Henri's Way map, the frickin' desert map, which is literally 100% desert tiles. 100%. It's not, like, I can't think of a single desert map in the series that's as bad. It's not hard at all. It's a pretty easy map. The problem is just that it's literally all desert tiles. So you're moving at a snail's pace. I mean, yeah, it's easy, but it's really, really, really boring and uninspired. Like, people bash Gaiden maps. At least Gaiden maps aren't 100% desert tiles in the entire map. Well, I mean, maybe like one or two.
Yeah, they're only 90% swamp.
Only 90% swamp.
But, Kamaru, what did you mean by definitive guide? I'm still a little confused on that.
Yeah, I don't know what he meant by that. We're gonna move to this. Okay, they're mostly passive now. Mostly. Oh, fuck, we killed the aggro troops. Can I shoot this guy? The problem is if I can't... No, I can't seem to... He's so far away that I can't get him. He's in such a stupid spot. You know what? We're gonna get summons. Not because I think I need them, but just to make this less cancerous. Let's go, VTuber. Alright, we're gonna pull the mage because I don't like this guy. He's being a wuss and running away. You should be a wuss like me and just summon things.
Yeah, to Inkling's point, it kind of felt like the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee of the series.
It kind of did. Which is not a good thing, because Pokemon just kind of fell off really hard after that. Like, it got worse after Let's Go. It didn't get better, it got worse. Way worse. Sword and Shield was awful.
Only silver lining post Let's Go is the Dirge.
The Dirge. I agree, though. I agree. Completely agree. Alright, let's get him. Let's get this guy. Thank you. The witch is dead. Well, not actually. The witch is not dead. Not yet, anyway. Because there is a witch way over there. Well, she's not really up there anymore. Would have had V2 was around in 2013. I mean, maybe. But
can't really
But they
do.
didn't.
Yeah. You do too much damage. Oh, hey, you got to support Leon. That could be helpful. The duck turning queer was a travesty. Wait, what? The duck?
Duck, huh?
What duck? What is he talking about? I don't know what duck he's talking about. I don't know what duck Kameru's talking about.
Yeah, I'm just more confused now than anything.
Yeah. I don't need to do that. Okay. Jenny kill? I don't know. I mean, she could, but I don't think she will. She could. I believe the student she could. The duck of Paldea. Still not. They made it homo? Wait, what? Oh, that was a crit. Nice.
I think
Quaxley?
he's talking about the water starter in 9 and how it looks kind of fruity.
Isn't the cat thing that's gotten way more degenerate stuff going for it?
Both of them look weird. The only good one is the Dirge.
The Dirge! Chimera refusing to give context part 52. Yeah, I don't know what he meant. I don't know what he meant by that, honestly.
And Awakening spinoff. Are you talking about TMS?
Is that what he... Yeah, I don't know if that's what he's referring to.
Because that's not just about Awakening.
Does it include Fate stuff too or something? Like, not Fates, doesn't it have Arcanea?
It does have Arcanea.
Vaguely Arcanea. And by Arcanea, I mean like Marth, maybe.
Hey, they had Abel
Just one more and you get 560.
and Draug.
Yes, I know you're trying to be nice, but like, I've been at like 558, 559 and going back and forth for like the last 2 months. Like, it's not worth celebrating. It just keeps fluctuating. It doesn't actually go up properly. I've been around this point for like 2 months and it's never actually gotten to 560 and above. We might just, you know what, screw it, I might just be lazy and just go quick and revoke again. More invoke. Get him. I just don't trust these guys. I don't trust them. Only 558. I don't remember if it was 558 or 559. No, for certain I've never hit 560. That's it. It could be 558, it could be 559. I honestly don't remember. It's been that long. I don't actually remember where it peaked. I'm fairly certain I've had 559 at some point before. When it hits 560, then we can celebrate. But it's not reached that, and I don't know when it will, if it will. We get to sell his pad? Yeah. Wait. Oh, she's warping. Okay. I don't know why she starts warping now, though. Maybe it's because one of the phantoms aren't in range. I don't know. But she didn't attack. She just warped. Okay, now she's attacking. I guess. Got Kramer Nosferatu. Okay. All right. At least that was good for pulling the witch, I suppose. Speaking of which, no pun intended, but let's go and go shoot her. Let's go shoot the witch. Can't double her. Oh, but now we can. actually using Leon. Look, I agree his character sucks, but like, what other option do I have for an archer in a game where archers are really good?
You don't.
Yeah, I don't. I literally do not have another option for archer in Silicon Valley. I literally don't. I don't have the other option. I hit him. You gotta use what you can. Yeah, I literally don't have any other archer. And he's really been helpful on this map. I don't know if I would have been able to do this map without him. HP and speed. Okay, well, does it look like I have Atlas? Does it look like I have
Ness,
Atlas?
this is part 2.
Yeah! You literally said this is Celica's... You acknowledge the fact this is Celica's part. Like, you know it's part 2. And yet you're saying, what? Why don't you have Atlas? Well, I literally can't have that.
Just get him early.
Yeah. Even then, I don't actually know if, I don't know if he actually is able to be in a bow class in this snack. I don't know. I'm not actually
Maybe
sure.
he gets warrior.
He's really good with Hunter's Wallet. Yeah, I know. I'm the one, along with Axum, who's advocated for the fact that he's underrated. I fully 100% agree. I used him in my Ironman. I fully know that Atlas is amazing. I 100% agree with you. He's great.
Okay, but also Hunter's Volley isn't in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately it's not. I mean, it'd be amazing if it was, but sadly it's not. Ignore Clip and Fane to pick them up with Celica. You can. Well, actually, I'm not sure if you can do that in this hack. I don't think you can actually. Maybe you can. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I mean, you can talk to them to recruit them, so it's possible that might be true. Okay, do these guys move? No, they do not. So this guy is annoying. That's what he is. Can I double the archer? That's the question. If I can double the archer, then we can maybe do this. We could, and we actually do pretty well. I might take that. I might try that. Let's give it a shot. Because I always like getting rid of archers. Getting rid of archers is always a blessing.
True.
She doesn't even get a level off that. Wow, what a cheapskate. Suspect IS won't let Koei cook is the fact that 3 Houses is heavily inspired by before in the works that influenced an old anime. I mean, we can't really say for certain that they won't do, though. I mean, the problem is they just kind of left us in the dark. We don't know anything. I've noticed that about intelligence systems, they just don't like to say anything about their games until it's like 3 months away from being, well, okay, maybe not 3 months, but like Engage was announced like 5 months before its release, and I remember Shadow of the Valentia was too. I think it's because 3 Houses, they announced like 2 years before it actually came out, and they didn't want to repeat that, but then you get like no news for most games. Like, yeah, at this point, there should be a new Fire Emblem game in the making. Engage was released in early 2023, and that's after it was delayed. It's supposed to release in 2020. Let that sink in. We should have had, we should be, FB18 should be out by now. Realistically speaking, it should be out by now. It's been 6 years since 3 Houses. Well, yeah, but they've also been slow to get anything out, really. You didn't recruit them? I remember hearing people say that. Really? Why? I didn't know about that. Okay, go soften these guys up.
Yeah, it's been 6 years since the last FE game. You'd have thought they released a new one by now.
You'd think.
But yeah, 3 Houses was the last one.
Even if
There's
you
nothing
do
after
want
that.
to count, even if you do want to count Engage, I mean, it's still been over 2 years since it, and you haven't heard anything about any Final League. Like I said, even
Because a certain game killed the franchise.
yeah. If it didn't kill, if it was good for the franchise, then why has no one ever talked about Fire Emblem anymore? There was
What
more-
about...
There was more talk
What
about
about
Fire Emblem when 3 Houses was the newest Fire Emblem. Even when it was like
Yeah.
3-4 years old, which is older than Engage is now. there was more like the series was more alive. How do you defend that? How do you explain
Like, think about it. We still talk about Three Houses
Yeah.
to this day.
Yeah, exactly. Even people that don't like Three Houses still talk about it to this day. That's how good it was. Even the ones that didn't like the game still talk about it.
But Engage, there's just nothing.
There's nothing to talk about with Engage, except how bad it is.
You just say, oh, bad game, and move on with your day.
Yeah, exactly. Bad game. Because it was... Yeah, it was. And people... Like I said, even the people that don't like it, when you actually talk about it, they'll go in depth about it. They won't just kind of be like, yeah, it's a bad game.
Because there is depth to it.
Yeah. Even the ones that didn't like it kind of had to admit there was something to it.
Although, you know what has the real depth? Fates' plot and the Flame Tribe. I'm gonna make a 7-minute video talking about it today.
We don't even know anything about the Flame Tribe. That's the funny thing. We
But
know they have one
If we don't
big
know
member.
anything about it, how did Speedwing make a 7-minute video about it?
I don't know. How can you make a video on engaged content farming? What even is engaged content farming? I know that my most viewed videos on my channel are from Engage, but that was also when it was like three months old. So, to be fair, I mean, that was when the game was completely new.
And sure, there's gonna be some interest for the game when it just comes out, but then people are gonna realize, oh wow, this is god-awful.
Yeah. It pains me when I see people commenting on Meng's the post about what would you like to see. Oh, we need more gameplay like Engage. No, we don't. No, we don't.
It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. Why
Stop
do you want
deluding
this?
yourself.
Why do you want this? How do you play this game and think, yeah, I want more of this in the series?
It feels like a jumped-up mobile game.
It feels like peak Mida design.
And I literally
I mean,
promised myself I'm never playing FE7 again because of that,
Chapter
man.
21 is peak freaking Mida design. You get like 20 reinforcements per turn on the enemy. And that was in hard mode. That wasn't hard mode. That wasn't even Lunatic. That wasn't in maddening. But no, it's a fun game, guys, I swear. It's a fun game. And Warp is peak.
It's a bad game.
Warp is at its best in Engage because you can't warp skip that god-awful map with 20 reinforcements per turn. Aren't you so glad that they nerfed it to only pretty much a glorified push staff? Aren't you glad?
But if you use the Micaiah emblem, it actually becomes very potent and other crap.
But the problem is, even if you warp like 5 people there, they're not going to be able to kill Vale because... Oh wait, she's on that dumb avoid tile, so no one's going to hit her. No one's going to freaking hit her. Like, how do people defend that? How do you... Oh no, he's going to get the kill. Oh, never mind, no he's not. Okay, yeah, we need to kill the boss so we can at least get some juicy XP. Wait. You idiot! You got yourself killed, moron! I shouldn't have summoned them. I shouldn't have done that. That was a wasted kill. I got the gold, I guess. It would be nice if I got the EXP too. Or whatever.
Nimrod.
Absolute Nimrod too. Okay. No, just because I want... Okay, now I'm gonna get the chest. Screw it. 3,000 gold, okay. Not amazing, but hey, that's something. Get invoked, idiot. Alright. Bowie? Almost kills. Sadly not quite, but he almost does. Can we hand X? Oh, that's a little risky, I think. Fire King is dead. Fluffy.
Yeah, no boss kill per unit. That's kind of dumb. I swear one of them did something really stupid that got him killed when he wasn't supposed to. Alright, let's go kill this guy with Leon. Screw it. Dark Mage bad.
Dark Mage bad.
Invoking Guys does save lives, but at the cost of the boss EXP. Invoking Guys does not save boss EXP. Lesson learned. Does not save boss EXP.
They're the real Jagans of Echoes. They're EXP thieves.
True. Okay. This app's taking like an hour, man. I was gonna watch One Piece. Yeah, I don't watch it. I'm not black.
Just watch 1,000 episodes of Pirates.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. I could probably pull this guy, now that I think of it. Okay, don't do that. I'm the only person in existence who has a freaking GBA ROM go and drop frames on my computer. One Piece Luffy. Okay, fine, I've heard of him. That's about it, though. I just know he looks like a freaking scarecrow because the animation looks really weird.
So, hear me out. Would you rather watch 1,000+ episodes of pirate nonsense or around 50 episodes of peak purple dog fiction?
Peak purple dog fiction, obviously.
Somebody's got a brain in his head.
And Bowie's still kind of cooking, not gonna lie. That's bad. Really bad. Why is that bad? Base fellow courage enjoyer. Because, you know, I watched it a little bit when I was a kid. But I did like what I saw of it. I didn't like what I saw of it.
Listen, like 2 steps behind me, I got the full disc set. I might just pop it in my DVD player tonight. Who knows? Yes, Ness, I'm actually colorblind. I'm Mangs in disguise. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another Engage solo run.
And behind on the stream, the only discussion Engage sustained was whether it was... Yeah, no, that's kind of true. Sleep over at Belt's house, we're gonna binge Courage. You just invited yourself to it. You just invited yourself to his house. You didn't even get a say in the matter.
Wait, they had a Scooby-Doo crossover?
Bruh. Bowie, can you hit, please? Never mind, he also didn't hit, so you know what? We're having a missing contest.
Wait, no way. They made a movie crossover between Scooby-Doo and Courage in 2021.
Interesting. What is the best unit you love using but hate as a character? Probably Leon. I mean, I know I haven't really thought about it deeply, but honestly, Leon's a kind of a good example. He's a character I don't like, but he's really good. Can I come over to your house? That's an awkward question. Sure. Hi,
I will
Megs.
make sure that Courage is nice and ready.
Why did you not heal Ike and Urain Dawn Ironman against the Black Knight? I don't remember that, but I don't really watch the Snowy's content, to be fair.
Don't think about it, just watch more Smelliest, more of it. Yep.
I want to get her to level 9. Sleep under the bed. Well, now you know who's under. Now you know why all those noises are happening under your bed, Belt. Have you ever wondered why?
It must be really tiny because there's not a lot of room under my bed between the floor and the bed.
Yeah, Reese's actually really small, I guess. I You guys might just end up killing the shaman, to be honest. Which is unfortunate. Like I said, I want to get her to level 9. The music is good. Well, a lot of the music in this hack is pretty good. For the most part, it's pretty solid. Fairly thin. Well, that doesn't mean you're tiny or something. Like, it's not quite.
My cat can't even crawl under there.
Nice. So your cat is just huge.
Okay, yeah, I did take him to the vet yesterday. They told me he's overweight. I already knew that. He needs to go on a diet.
At the risk of sounding like a fool, so tell me what Tellius is. It's the continent where Ike is from. It's where
Fire Emblem
Path of
9 and 10.
Radiance- It's Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, pretty much. Look at that. Just
The
one
name of a
shots.
merchant.
Yeah,
Horseshoe.
Tellius is the name of a merchant, yeah. There we go. Well, that was a kind of slog of a map, honestly. I'm learning. I mean, I thought you'd heard of it before. We also call it Smellius sometimes. Oh, she got healed. Let's go. I mean, I kind of knew that she would, but I kind of forgot.
Good stuff. We have 2 now.
We have 2 healers now. Very nice. Sophia Harbor is dead ahead, and the horizon looks clear of ships. Personally, I can't wait to get some land under my feet and ale in my hand. Okay, Proctor. We'll be there soon. Thank you, Saber. I think that you've well earned it. You sure better be paying the tab, lass. We can't rest yet, my lady. Do you hear what the sorcerer was saying to that pirate? He offered their entire haul in exchange for capturing you. This is concerning. They have Jin down in Sophia. Sophia. Where could they have found out that I'm not just an ordinary priestess? What do they need me specifically for? Well, assuming that they know you're the princess, what would Gil care for that? King Lima's dead. His bloodline means nothing to chance that to say it. They mean to use me as a hostage. Let the ship has sailed, so to speak. My lady, this is no time for jokes. Right. Sorry, Bowie. I knew this journey wouldn't be easy. All I ask is that we keep our sights on fighting the goddess. Should have let me lie to her. Nah. She would have figured it out anyway, eventually. Whenever I never streamed Tellius.
Hey, I got Radiant Dawn on my Wii.
Go easy on him, he only eats flour! Yeah, he does. Alright, let's go to the Seabound Shrine promoter, guys. We'll have to go through a map, but it shouldn't take that long.
Let's hope there's not another Necro Dragon.
Yeah, that'd be kind of annoying. Don't eat that raw, Bowie. He does, though! There's literally support that we showed last stream where he does. Oh boy, we don't have Necro Dragons, we have Gargoyles, though. Although they're not very strong.
Uh-oh.
They're not very strong. They're annoying, but they're not very strong. Oh, this guy has Silverlance? The frick? This guy just casually has Silverlance. Okay, that's a little concerning. You've got a longbow, that's annoying. Okay,
That's a bit much.
These enemies are a little scary and just how randomized they are. This guy's an entombed, but he eats raw. Yeah, he literally admits to in a support. He literally eats raw flour in a support.
And then Jenny catches him.
Yeah. True. These guys actually do a fair bit of damage. I'm a little concerned. Oh, some of them are entombed, to be fair. Okay, he doesn't know what cooking is. This guy's got a lancer. So Reaver weapons are in this game. Interesting. That is kind of interesting. I can't support that. I like how that's what you draw the line with him eating flour. That's what you can't stand.
I've been hyping flour up this whole playthrough.
Yeah,
I knew
Bill's
Bowie was
favorite
gonna
thing.
eat it.
That's actually why you wanted me to stream this game. Not because of the game, he just knew about its support and was like, yeah, I need to make sure that
I'd
he
actually
sees
never read that support.
course it's a new sport, but it's a
So
funny
I was just
sport.
beside
It's
myself.
funny
just,
though. They made it good. Alright, so let's go get rid of these guys as fast as possible.
like I was losing it.
Yeah,
last
it actually
stream.
happened. That's the thing. We were just kind of memeing around about it, and then it actually happened. He just ate the flower.
He was looking on their convoy. No, I'll pass on the orange. I'll pass on the fruit. Oh, there's some flour here.
Flower. Now we're talking.
What?
Now
I didn't
we're
have time to bake it into bread.
Yeah. These are probably all they want thing. But I want to see what's in that chest. It's probably gold or something, but still.
Maybe it's a vulnerary and something else.
I kind of doubt it, but hey, you never know. Okay, see,
It's
that
still
gargoyle's
funny how they fake this out.
sent meme. Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll check it later. I might be able to beat Act 2 today. Depends on how long this map will take, and the castle map. If the castle's like a full-fledged map, probably not. If it's just like a small map like it was before, then maybe. Why is the gargoyle annoying?
Maybe we'll see Conrad today.
Maybe. It's a possibility. Come on, shoot him. Bruh! You're an archer, you're supposed to kill things. It's good right now. It's just... no, it's not. Okay.
No, it's because he's an archer.
Yeah. Stop dodging, you dumb gargoyle! You stupid... It's like the one game where wyverns don't exist. They still gotta haunt me with their fake quasi-gargoyle, with their fake freaking wannabe wyverns.
This guy lives in the Matrix.
We need to get rid of the gargoyle. That gargoyle is actually kind of annoying. I mean, we also need to get rid of the Silver Lance guy, because that's also pretty threatening.
We could have just seraphimed him.
Oh, yeah, we could have. Forgot about that. The sniper and archer don't care, didn't ask.
He shoots the bow. That's
Shoots
it.
the bow, that's what matters. HP, strength, skill, and speed. Alright. I'll take it. Gargoyle, I never thought I'd see Maki of all people making a joke like that. That's
I
really...
shouldn't have laughed at that.
I could 100% see Proctor saying that, but Maki, no, that I actually really didn't expect that. It's just really out of character for her to say that.
That's probably what makes it funny.
That is, if Proctor said, I'd be like, Proctor being Proctor.
Why is Bowie just our guy? He's our mainstay.
I'm winning belt left. Is that your goal or something? That's your goal in life?
Truth be told, I laugh at a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't laugh at anyway, so... But good job.
You gotta watch out for the, You gotta watch out for the Entombed. And that one Silver Lance guy, because that's pretty... They're both pretty scary. Or at least Entombed give a lot of EXP, though, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are all just running right at me. Look, he laughs so rarely on stream. I mean, he just does it off stream.
I mean, I was just beside myself last stream with some of the stuff that was happening.
I love hearing people laugh. Well, you never said that when I've laughed on stream. You never said that when
I'd think of a funny joke, but I can't.
What do we need to kill here? Well, then Tomb's gotta die. I might give then Tomb to Belbar. you laugh often. Okay, that's the reason. It's not that you just wanted to hear him laugh. Okay.
The novelty wore off with you.
I guess so. Yeah, even from chipping. Maybe she doesn't see us as people. Yeah, we don't matter as people. We're not actually people. He only got. Why does Leon level so terribly? He just gets like HP. Like half his level of his sword just plus 1 HP.
Wow, that was a lot of EXP for chip damage.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, Valbar. Let's give you a level. It'd be great if we could get him promoted in Act 3. HP and skill.
Baron Valbar.
They used toy, unfortunately. Alright, anything else scary here? No, not really. Alright, can Bowie do anything? He actually can. He can do a lot. He very much so can. Oh, so you want to actually hear other people laugh in VC? I guess she does. I don't know. She's a strange woman. I mean, she's also said she thinks it's really enjoyable when I go and rant on Engage, which, I mean, fair enough, because I do it a lot. So I guess I might as well have someone actually enjoy me ranting about it. I didn't expect anyone to actually enjoy that, though.
I enjoyed joining in on it earlier this stream.
True.
That was fun.
It was. Strange woman. It's funny. Me bashing and gay is funny. Well, I mean, it's better than finding it annoying, I guess.
It's funny, but it's also the truth.
Yeah. Which is doubly good. If it's funny and true, then it's even better. Oh, she has another sport with Jenny? Okay. She really likes talking to Jenny. I didn't think Jenny would be that interesting to talk to, because she didn't really talk much.
Does she have a support with Saber? Because I'd like to see that.
I would like to see that too. I would definitely like to see that. They should do that.
We gotta have her heal him sometimes.
Fairly certain she had at some point, anyway. So I know the engagement is kind of fun. It's like whack-a-mole! Base comparison? I never thought about it like that, but that's actually pretty based.
Kind of insulting the moles, though.
Okay, keep missing. Keep missing then, Jenny. Keep missing. I'm sure they'll do you a lot of good. But you know who won't miss? Well, I don't know. He might miss, but...
Bowie.
You know what? That is pinworthy, actually. That is pinworthy. You're right. I actually was like, hey, I should pin that. So, yeah. No,
he deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves it. Oh, nice crit. Nice unnecessary crit. Oh, that's a really good level. HP, strength, skill, luck, and defense, I believe? That's really good. That is really good. I don't know if this Bowie's gonna fall off. That explains why we lost Solo. I haven't seen Solo in ages, actually. I mean, I do see him in other streams, but I have not heard anything from him. See, the thing is, the Engage thing could be true, but here's the thing. I haven't seen him in Slim's area either. I mean, granted, he hasn't streamed much, but I don't, like, he doesn't really talk about Fire Emblem much, so I don't see why he would really care if that were the case.
If it were the case, I'd give up the Engage slander.
But I don't know, because... What's wrong, May? It's not for you to sigh so aggressively. He's sick. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I did check up on him after he left, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." He just kind of acted like things were normal, so I don't know. But he was also busy with stuff around that time, so I just assumed, oh, he was just busy and needed to, back off a bit. I don't know. But then he announced that he was no longer busy and hadn't seen him, so I don't know. I have no idea. I don't count. You don't count. You're hypothetically blushing. I don't think that's how it works. Okay. She has a lot of supports. It's kind of in the middle of the Black Mask Rampage too. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to really tell what it was. I feel you may. She relates to me. I don't know.
She also yearns for Bowie?
Yeah, she does. She yearns for Bowie. That's just true. Did the enemy manage to hit you? No. Huh? Silica, you're shivering. Where's your cloak? Don't worry about me. I lent my cloak to the convoy because he was chattering his teeth. Like a nutcracker. Ha! Imagine. You should take my cloak. What is this an infinite chain of giving people your clothes? Like, are you sure your cheeks are pink from the cold? I'm not that cold right now. You take it, Celica. We don't need our leader getting sick after all. Well, if you insist. About not being as delicate or proper as other ladies. Well, I mean, I guess you do have your sense of humor. You have like thicker skin than a lot of women do. So someone needs our help over there. Come on, Jenny, I'm counting on you. That's actually kind of a good point, though, now that I think about it. May is, like, one of the Fire Emblem, I guess, tomboys that are actually... They're not just lazy, give them short hair and nothing else. And just kind of have people assume that she's a tomboy.
I like her, she's great.
Yeah. Actually enjoyable character. May is one of my favorite characters in Shadows of One.
She and Bowie are awesome.
And like I said, she doesn't look like a dude. But so many Fire Emblem tomboys, they're just like, yeah, just go cut her hair really short.
They called DEI Pirate a tomboy.
Looking pointedly at Leonie. To be fair to Leonie, at least in the time skip, she looks cool. Not a good character, I hate her. Yeah, she just kind of goes on about Gerald.
When she's not going on about Geralt, she has some surprisingly nice moments.
Alright, at least the Silverlands guy doesn't know, but still, at least he's not an accurate troop. Okay, he's got 20... He's 20 damage, is a lot. Who needs XP? May's nearly level up. This is where I plug the Leonie Lorenz support. You would look for any excuse to plug in Lorenz, to be fair.
I think it's good for his character.
It's tolerable when he's not talking about himself. True! Which unfortunately is most of his supports.
I mean, like, the game knows he's kind of just pretentious and makes him the butt of the joke more often than not.
She's his biggest simp. I mean, that's true. Bowie, are you alright? I saw you almost got hurt there. I'm alright, Silica. That's a relief. I get worried for you, you know? Worried? What for? I can hold my own. I know you can, Bowie. Just that I can see that you're not comfortable when you fight. Silica, with all due respect, am I supposed to be enjoying myself? No, that's not what I meant. I meant that I know that you would rather disengage from battle than be forced to strike someone down. Are you calling me a coward? I'll have you know. Oh, Bowie, you know that I don't think of you as a coward. You protect me with everything you have on this journey. Why is a cat? I don't know. Who cares? I'm just saying that you're a gentle soul that pains you to fight. If fighting gets to be too much, you have my permission to withdraw. I can't. Not when I work so hard. Not when you're out here risking your life. I just remembered. What is he talking about? What is defenses on par with Valbar? Yeah, exactly! How is this guy getting hurt? How do you know I eat raw flour for breakfast, base?
Celica pays Bowie in flour.
Yeah! She doesn't actually pay him in gold because he doesn't care about gold. She just pays him in raw flour. Just pays him in sacks of flour. You said you rated? What? I didn't send you anything. May has the same voice as Rhea. Yeah, we know that. It's just that May is actually a likable character.
I'm still not over the fact that Chie and Amarin have the same voice actress.
That's just weird. I like how Suka jumps from the freaking ceiling to go and heal him. Oh, nice.
A very grandiose heal.
Yeah, that required a lot of required a lot to heal. Tread wife, darling, the breakfast is ready. Maki wife, here's the flower. I think she was speaking as Bowie. That's what she wasn't actually saying that she didn't mean. She wasn't speaking as herself. She was pretending that. Okay, never mind. I didn't need to summon. I was trying to heal, but then I accidentally summoned. I would make him bread. Are you sure you would? Or pancakes? Are you sure, Lovely? Dimitri and Bo- well, I mean, yeah, everyone knows that. Okay, we don't need... well, whatever. Get killed, I suppose. Okay, Black Mask. Wait, what? Oh.
She said pancakes.
I eat flour and wash it down with diesel. What kind of name is Corn? I know he's an FP4 character, but like, seriously. Has everyone ever played FP4 and be like, what kind of stupid name is Corn? I mean, it makes sense maybe if he wasn't supposed to be... It's clearly supposed to be like a European name, but the only ethnicity I can think of that Quan would make sense for is if he was like Korean or something. But he's obviously not. He's obviously not supposed to be Korean. Which is why it confuses me. This is a real life. I don't know. It sounds made up to me. It sounds pretty made up. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we only need real names like Valbar.
Valbar. Is Latin? Is it? I don't know. I mean, I live in Texas. I hear all sorts of Spanish names, and I have never once heard of Quan. Blame Awakening for the look. What was his name before that? Like Barth? Barth is a legendary name. Barth is an amazing name. No, Lysithia, unironically, bias aside, is actually a really nice sounding name. Bro, it's traumatized.
Doubt.
Has nothing to do with Spanish. So I don't know what he's talking about then. The resident Spanish speaker here is saying that it has nothing to do with Spanish, so I don't know what to say then. Juan? Oh, it's Irish. Okay, that makes more sense. Bro's gonna steal my kill. Actually, no, he's not. Never mind, he might. Yeah, I guess that's what it's supposed to be, but it's... I don't know, I'm not familiar with that.
said Latin too. Well, you said Latin Spanish. I think like Latin American Spanish or something. Should have been named Filbert. Based.
That's a real name.
Oh, he gets doubled? Why is this guy so fast? Can she chip? Oh, she can't even reach there. Okay. We are going to go and open that chest, I think. If we can actually get down there. Eat your flower, Bowie. Land your hits, Saber. So it's supposed to be
Always not that slow though.
Close enough. Yeah, it doesn't really sound like close though. Okay, now he's actually doing damage, but I don't want him to. Now he's doing damage. Okay, Jenny. Oh god, Jenny does nothing. Oh right, physical attacks do more, don't they? That sucks. I would like to not. Okay. Alright, you know what? Fine. Leon gets it. He's gonna become a Bow Knight by midway through chapter or part 3. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Well,
He's gonna become a cav the moment the desert hits around.
yeah. Oh, he got a good level. Strength, skill, luck, and defensively. Which is good. Oh no, that was all these green is gonna go right at this guy. That's not good. Let's go kill him. Family tree is a clutchy. I mean, I guess so. Who do I say was Bliss in this run? I think you said Celica? To be fair, it's
Cliff, no?
Viral but normal name only characters? That's not really a challenge though, is it? I don't see how that'd be a challenge. Cliff. Bliss and Cliff. Oh yeah, but it's been a while. I mean, he has been leveling decently well. Ooh, he's flower bag! You gotta bless his flower bag. His flower bag is
Iron
just...
Shield, huh?
Huh?
Iron Shield, huh?
Yeah,
In a chest?
It's not too bad. Putting holes in it.
But then all the flour spills out.
That's probably the point. I'm assuming.
You want Bowie to starve?
Yeah, she wants to kill Bowie. How could you do this, Maki? Letting the great Bowie die. Starving to death. Eats water like other people eat popcorn. Of course, dude. HP and skill. Okay, I mean, it's kind of useless, but alright. I mean, HP is not useless, but you know what I mean. You can eat it from the ground and get more nutrients that way. You sound like a cat. Oh, well, if I drop my food on the ground and then eat it, that'll make it better. That's what cats do. Let me go drop my food on the floor and then eat it from there. Treat him like I hate you. He's black, but not even I would do that.
I mean, the Sacred Echoes Bowie definitely is, but in regular Echoes, he kind of just looks like he has a tan.
I guess. Nice going, Leon. Okay. Oh, he's got A rank and bows, dang. This is what happened when you use
That's
those
not bad.
bows. Yeah, it's certainly not. Like I said, he's black, of course. He's addicted to white powder. I'm not going to use the fountains again, even if I can use it. I don't know if I can.
If you could, that just seems a bit...
Okay, yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Probably. Just probably.
Yeah, I'm with Camaro on this one. Like, there's a difference between, like, Bowie and Gray.
Oh, that is a lot of damage. I think he has crit on that. It's not good. Might some dark brown Asian. Yeah, but brown Asians don't get frickin' gray-white hair at 16.
I mean, do black guys, though?
No. In fact, they gray even less.
So Bowie's just of the Bowie race.
Yeah, Bowie is his own race. No one actually knows who he is.
He's actually the next in line in human evolution.
Atlas is in black. I mean, I guess he's not.
No, he definitely isn't.
Ambiguously mixed, so he's Brazilian.
Like, he kind of just looked like a dude who's been out all day chopping wood and has gotten a tan.
Strength and speed. You're probably not gonna get any pro gains. Ah, my dumb controller. Ah! Can't have a single stream where this stupid thing doesn't screw things up. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm gonna have to reopen this because it's dumb. Give me a sec. I hate when it does this. I really hate it. Give me a sec. Okay, what we got here? We had 10 European or mixed race, like African. I think all three look black. Not the controller. Alright. I think everything is black, are you? So in other words, Ness is a black of everything. Well, actually, I guess that's what he's saying. That is kind of what he's saying. Can you just frickin' kill this guy already, please? I don't want to do this map again. Please, game, don't make me do this again. I don't want to do it. You're just getting yourself killed faster, you idiot! This guy has 100% hit. God, I hate this. Cancer's websites. What do you even post? Oh.
I put X in chat.
Wait, what do you do? Wait, what do you do, Kamaru? You just said black Americans think everything is black. I don't see why she'd be bothered by that. She's not black. Yeah, I don't get how that would have offended her. I was saying my art file, so I like how Camaro just assumes the worst when she wasn't even in chat.
No, Kamui's a mercenary.
Wait a sec. Oh,
wait,
no,
what?
No. Game, don't do it. Don't frickin' do it. Don't let this guy suicide. No. No. I'm not playing this map again. All because he's one tile off. Because this idiot's just gonna go and attack him. Unless this guy kills. Hopefully he kills. I don't think he will. He has like 30% chance of hitting. He could hit, but I don't know. I swear.
Trust in the one RN.
I need the one RN to work. Oh, come on. Ah! Why did you do a whole map just to promote my guys? That is a problem with this hack. Oh boy. Thanks, game. Thanks. Totally love it. Why? I accidentally invoked and I paid. Why can't they just make it a Seas Throne map? That's all they have to do for these. It's not like they have to go.
Yeah.
All they have to do is just say, okay, we're just gonna make it Seas Throne. I'm not doing this again. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Too bad. Come away.
I guess Saber.
Or Saber.
Saber's just a mercenary.
For now. Maybe the next time we get to one, we'll do it. But that is annoying though. Like they could have so easily programmed it differently. They could have so easily just made it work. Oh yeah, we do not have time for this, whatever this is. Like, oh, a priestess. There's a lot of pirates swimming around the harbor. By the mother. Even here, there are marauders. I didn't realize the situation was so dire. They still haven't wised up even after we keyholed their captain. With stinking swashbucklers. Saber's the next part. Oh crap, you're right. Probably next stream we'll go back to that dumb shrine and just go promote. Why do they have to make it like this? Sure, there was a better way to make promotion work in this hack. Honestly,
There was.
if you didn't want to do it the map, then you could have just freaking gave seals. Like, I know, yeah, that's not exactly Shadows of Lunch, but they could have just done that. That would have been better. Just give out Master Seals or something.
Yeah.
Because this is by far the most glaring issue with this hack. If your guys just aren't ready to promote yet or something, or, God forbid, you know, you kill off everything. Okay, so they added this map. I don't know why they did. I don't know why they added this map in. This was not really necessary. Unless this replaces the castle map. It might. But yeah, we're definitely not doing this.
Maybe.
We're definitely not doing this map today. What is this? Arcanist with an angel ring. Plus 20 luck. I think I will. I think I will take that.
Angel ring.
Yeah, that gives a lot of luck. He's gonna actually be kind of dodgy. Which is unfortunate. What do we got here? Miasma Mage. There's some villages to visit, though. Yeah, probably what I'll do next stream is I'll probably back out of this if I can, and then go to promote. I mean, I hate the fact that you have to do the map in order to do it. You can't just retreat or just ignore that. No, they just kind of force them on you. I hate that. Like, I don't want to give my guys extra XP, but I'm forced to if I want to promote.
It's really annoying, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's by far the biggest problem with this hack. The rest of the hack is really good, but that's awful. These guys don't seem particularly threatening. Someone died now. No one's died.
This is currently a deathless series.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, what's one guy way over here? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there's some pirates way out here. Okay. They're kind of scary. How'd the guide chapter go? What guide chapter? What guide?
I think he's talking the Fernand one.
The Forsyth one? I wasn't a huge fan of that map. It's just kind of weird the way it was designed. I don't know. Like, in concept it was kind of cool, but I don't know if it was really executed that well, to be honest. Alright, let's do memes. We got a lot of memes today. We got like 5 memes or something. That's a lot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. I love this meme. Okay. This is already a good sign of things to come if this meme is included. Alright, let me see. Okay. And then we got, looking at the belts meme. Oh, I guess he just has one meme. Okay, so there's actually like 3 memes in reality. Okay. Alright, let's do memes. $10 trillion memes next year. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Alright. So this is the first one. Give me a sec. I love this meme format. The freaking Elmo just smacking his face planting. This will never not be funny. Normal food, Bowie, flour. Because it literally looks like flour. Okay, that's great. That's great. And now I'm gonna go and take the flour instead. Okay, that might be the best meme in the series so far. Bowie flower.
That is pretty good.
Like I said, I've never really seen an instance of a meme using this that's just bad. I've never seen it. It's hard to screw this meme up. Wait, what? I don't get it. Is that supposed to be Leon? And Bowie's burning it? A base? He set it on fire. I don't know who's in the background, but I assume it's like Leon or someone. He set it on fire. Pirate Barth and the DEI pirate. The DEI pirate. They were sailing. They're always burning down Leon's house. That would be pretty base. That's Leon. Okay, so he's burning his house down. Leon on the back. Okay, I thought that was Leon, but I couldn't tell because he's in Heroes Art, and I don't know what Leon looks like in Heroes. Wasn't it Leon being burned by Bowie? I think that's, yeah. That does seem to be what's happening. Barth now does DEI hires. No, he hires anyone for his boat. That's probably why his piracy is failing.
Yeah.
Look again, you can see it. Well, yeah, but it's Heroes Art, which is why I can recognize it. I don't exactly go around looking at Leon Heroes Art. You know what? I'll use that black portrait if I make something. I'm sure Belt will probably give you a better image for that.
Mine isn't that great, but I could.
Good to know I got the best meme of this series. I mean, it's hard to screw up the Elmo meme. I know a guy who used to just have his Discord PFP, it's just the Elmo face implant image. It is glorious.
Yeah, my memes can't measure up to Rizu.
Sailing gorilla. When the gorilla figures out how to operate a boat. But yeah, I would say the most disappointing thing about today's stream was just not being able to promote Saber. That was just annoying.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do that map again. Like, I already did it an extra time just to go and promote. And so it's really irritating. And the problem is, it's not like those levels carry over. So, you don't even get to say like, oh, well, my level 9 Myrmidon Mercenary promoted to like a level 2 or 3. No, it doesn't work like that. So the more lows you get to them, it doesn't actually mean anything. You're better off promoting sooner rather than later. So I probably will next stream. At earliest opportunity, go and promote him.
Yeah.
Is that kind of?
I thought it was a good meme, Ness.
Yeah, so it's just burning Leon's house down. What is with
about everyone wanting to hear Belt laugh? First Maki and now Ness. What does everyone want to hear Belt laughing? Alright, see,
Yeah.
something about Belt laughing that just everyone wants to hear. I don't know. Everyone wants to hear him laugh. I never heard Belt laugh though. He did laugh earlier. His Belt never laughs. Well, he's also never really in voice chat, so that's probably why. It's not that he never laughs, it's just that you just haven't heard him laugh.
That's probably it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't do BC enough, like outside of stream. I'm sure he probably would laugh if we did, and there was the instance arose.
Yeah, if something funny happened, I would laugh.
Old and busted Belt in the fullness of time. Yeah, I'm just a few years older than him, but we're not funny enough for him. I mean, he's the funny man, so you have to be funnier.
Not true, Ness. Not true.
He's not Spanish.
No.
He's not
Nope, I
Spanish.
live in the American Midwest.
Yeah, I'm too old for you guys. Too old. Well, except for Rizu. Rizu's older than me, so that's not possible. Rizu and Mario are older than me, so we can't say that. Roof? Oh, yeah,
What,
he's-
do you want me to dox myself live on stream? Post my address in chat?
I mean, you already did with the chocolate store.
I don't want to talk about that.
Too old to order on the kids menu. I think I've not been able to order on a kids menu for like half my life now. So yeah, that's been there, done that. Chad wants that fresh out of high school Belt.
Huh?
That sounded giga sus, Camaro. I hope you know that.
Yeah, and I graduated high school a while ago.
So we can have the sleepover. Why are you hung up? You're very hung up on having a sleepover. Laugh's cute. Who has a cute laugh? I mean, it's just a laugh.
Me, I guess. Apparently.
See how she wants him under the same roof at night? Yeah, I know this does seem kind of sus, Maki. I mean, you also just Maki want the belt. I think so. She's not dodging the allegations. She wants a sleepover with him. She's mentioned that multiple times, and she says his laugh is cute. I'm just describing the sussery of Chad, sir. To be fair, Chad has been fairly sus lately. And Proctor hasn't even been in it, that's the worst part. For binging courage, of course. That seems like a defense mechanism.
For some reason, I make chat weird. Like, first episode of this Let's Play, Slim wants me to do ASMR.
Yeah, binging, yeah, I'm sure. Camara's right, I don't trust this.
Okay,
Okay.
this is getting
Yeah,
weird.
you're making this. You're starting to make this actually pretty awkward. That's the reason we're having the sleepover.
That's as good a reason as any, honestly.
The reason Chad acting sus is because it's not. We're not.
You're the only one who keeps bringing that up.
We're not Dawnplay. We don't celebrate Pride Month. We're not Dawnplay.
That is a fair reaction to any human being would have, Monkey.
True. It's hard for straight guys to act normal. Not really.
Huh?
Are you saying you're gay? I mean, you
say straight guys like they're older. I mean, aren't you a guy and aren't you straight?
Camaro, it's a cartoon. You watch cartoons.
Freaky. He's burning it down. Burning it down. You do, in fact, watch cartoons. No, you drink cartoons, obviously.
How you applied them to your skin like a lotion.
Yeah, obviously. I wear cartoons on me. Was
I guess
thinking
you
about
could technically do that if you had a t-shirt.
Yeah, that is true. In no way nor in no way or in nor in May am I gay. What? What kind of saying is that?
He thinks he's Dr. Seuss.
Bro is LARPing as Dr. Seuss. Being black is sus. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Being black is sus. Not in May, but every other month. Yeah, she's got a good point. She does have a good point. I guess the idea is that he's implying that even in May, as opposed to just in June or something, but it's like, I don't know. That just sounds weird.
Just in May, the other 11 months, fair game.
Yeah, exactly. You forget Pride Month, you celebrate Straight Month, and then goes back to being gay. He's not denying it. It's because it's true. You got him. Astral maneuver. Make Maki Jujitsu the situation to being about an S. Not comfortable with your allegations. I mean, well, Maki wasn't comfortable with yours, though, so...
Don't dish it out if you can't take it.
From my time here with you guys, you seem to have this strange obsession with someone named CJ.
I still don't know what that's about either.
Why do you put that... Okay, maybe now Camaro is acting sus. You just put this random heart emoji thing that Maki does, but it's by itself. Oh, because she said, I've heard from the best. You don't know CJ? I mean, to be fair, a lot of them probably don't know who CJ is. CJ is not...
Yeah, like I said, I don't.
Never really shows up here, so I don't see what it would. Everyone is acting sus, but none more than you. Yeah, Camaro, I think it's spreading. You've inherited Maki's typing style. Play some GTA then? I don't have it. Oh, I get it. It's like, whoa, what? I don't have it. And it's like, oh, CJ. Weren't there 5? I thought there were. I had 5 DMs, but there's actually only like 3 memes.
I had to edit mine a little, so that's probably the thing.
That was part of it. Didn't pass kindergarten math. No.
Yeah, neither did I. It's not really needed.
No. Like I said, I saw 5 DMs, and usually when I see a DM when I'm streaming, it means a meme. Each meme being a DM.
but one of them was not actually a meme. It was just something Garner sent me. I don't know why he sent it to me. He sent me that, and then like Belt said, he had an edit, so it counted as 2 messages when it was actually just 1. So that's why it was only 3. The Fire Emblem streamer who didn't pass kindergarten math is Mangs, though. Gonna DM you during one stream one of these days just to throw you off. It's more something Ness would probably do, to be honest. Architect and Trinity. Architect Swift Fabric. That is a threat of violence. Wait, what? Apparently threatening to DM me is a violent threat? I don't understand how that's a threat. Can't say CG on the stream, why not? I mean, you just said that right there. You just said
just contradicting
CG.
yourself.
Yeah. I don't know why CJ would be banned. Doesn't make any sense.
Wait, oh, I think he's talking about another acronym for CJ.
Oh. I don't know what that'd be, actually. Not that I want to know.
Something to do with
Oh.
a certain movie.
Bruh. Why?
Yeah, that.
Why do you and Proctor love saying that so much? And Slim. High impact DM abuse. I could compare it as time as a mouth. Compare's like, nah, not enough. That is what we call a dual strike. But, I told you I couldn't.
But then you did.
Because it's dumb. Because it's a dumb joke. It's a Reddit meme. In fact, saying it's a Reddit meme is an insult to Reddit. That's how bad it is. You know what? Belt does laugh a few times. Yeah, it's just the laugh is not as loud as mine, so it's harder to hear. But Dual Strike got a laugh out of me, based. It's not that bad. On its own, it's not, but you and Proctor have made it as brain rot as possible, so it's kind of ruined it. And yeah, I know Proctor wasn't here, but... They were the one who brought it up. I mean, you kind of did, though. I mean, no one else brought it up. No one else brought up the freaking word. Sim does it way more than me, but he's also not here as much as you are, so... And he has, to be fair, he hasn't done it recently. Yeah, he brought up CJ, but he didn't bring up the term you were talking about.
He was talking about a person.
Yeah, he was very clearly talking about a person. I know Mario wasn't talking about that, because Mario never brings it up. But don't try dragging Mario into something that's your fault. He is a digger.
Just keep digging.
It's true. He is. That is very true. I thought Proctor was the digger. It's not rough out here. You're just picking really poor battles. So you're not gonna win. Oh yeah, Proctor is a VTuber apparently.
Oh, maybe that's where she was.
Yeah, she's actually just a VTuber right now. Of course. Just clip. Yes, get Maki to watch VTubers. That seems like it'd be. It seems like that would go. It seems like that'd go well. Anyway, next stream will be on Saturday. We're gonna do the sand ship. We're gonna do the sand ship, and then on Sunday we're gonna do more of this. We're going to. I promise you. I promise we're gonna finish Act 2 then.
Pinky promise.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Yep, see y'all.